longer at 0 kilobytes per second. Hopefully people can see me back now. I had to work through quite a bit of hurdles to get myself back on here. So hopefully each and every one of you can see me now. Oh, blah be hell. Okay, so it looks like it is connecting on the Twitch side of things. That's good. Now I just have to double check with YouTube. I will have to probably change the title to have it be part 2 of the finale, just so people know that for sure, but... oh, what a hurdle that was. I had a good feeling that I needed to... once it went to 0 kilobytes per second and it was buffering to hell and high water, I knew that I needed to do something. And not even a simple restart was doing it. My internet, for a moment there, was not operational. So I needed to make sure everything was in place within my computer, my PC tower. Make sure that everything was okay. I even went ahead, shut it down, dusted on the inside, vacuumed it with one of those small vacuums to make sure there wasn't any dust that was getting into the system. Thankfully, I do that every so often so it doesn't accumulate. But yeah, what a blobby set of circumstances this has been. Hopefully everyone can see me here in the meantime, and I do apologize for the inconveniences here with this in mind. Let me see if yeah, I'm gonna have to update the title because for some reason it just doesn't want to update it so much here, but feel free to let me know if you're not able to see me in any way, shape, or form. And we're just gonna update a few things here so it's hopefully all good to go. Luckily, I was able to save it. We don't have to do all of that all over again. But yeah, if it keeps doing this, I feel like this might have been a situation in regards to my internet access where it just suddenly out of nowhere disconnected. And then after that, I couldn't do anything. So I knew that there was a reason for me to panic there in that regard. So, hope everyone is doing okay. Again, this is Cuddlymuffintop, half human, half blob VTuber, who had to knock himself back into consciousness in order to oversee my PC. And then I basically had to knock myself back out and get into the virtual world through the wonders of human slapstick. Yeah. That has been jolly. You can tell by my typing here that I'm kind of going in with the tags in this case. Okay, let's see. So, once I get this all sorted out, I think we can get back into the stream, hopefully. And go from there. Hopefully we won't have a situation like this again. I feel like it's been becoming more commonplace, which is a unfortunate circumstance. It all happened after I basically got my new graphics card, which it might have been the fault on Micro, but I feel like this is more of a internet connection issue where everything was just going to hell and back. So I did have to unplug my modem, plug it back in after about a minute or just a little more of inactivity, and go from there. All right, just gotta add a few more details and then I think we are good to go. There we are. Save that. Let's just make sure that I am looking good on the stream end. Hopefully I am. I'm hoping so too, Geek Nerd. It's been a trial, let's just say. Hopefully things seem to be okay. All the fans are working, so it's not like the graphics card is overheating. And it looks like it's screwed on in place. I did dust it off a little bit. I did unplug my modem. I did let it simmer for a little bit before I made any further connections. So hopefully we are back in the game. Again, apologies in advance for everything that went down like just before the buffering happened. Here's hoping now that it doesn't transpire again either tonight or the rest of this week. So, I guess we can basically go back into the whole getting back into the game here and actually properly finishing up. I think we don't have a lot of chapters left. So let's go ahead and bring the game back up. Hopefully it's saved where I basically left it off at and go from there. Let's see if it pops up here. Yep. Oh, thank you. Thank you, game. Now let's see. Continue. Let's see if it left off where I saved it last. Yep, there we go. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. My save actually worked. That is jolly grand. All right. Oh, the locks aren't different this time. I'm able to open, well, the shutters weren't the problem. It was the staff doors that had the different locks. So here we go. Hey, Morgan, you care to fill me in on what basically happened? Musicians rallied to show support for Walking the Cow. Walking the Cow gets support from musicians and bands in this bid to unionize and prevent press play takeover. Good on you on trying to unionize. Good on you in this case. Nice. Now we'll just listen to some Aiko. Let's go with. Let's go with Aiko here. Morning, kid. You're here. And only 5 minutes late. Not a good time for jokes, huh? Everyone else is here too. Hi, kid. Hiya, honey. Hey! Greetings! We're just waiting on Tay. Uh-huh. So, there isn't really a good way to say this. You've all been amazing and given this store and me more than anyone could ask. But even then, it's felt impossible. Quite impossible, you should say. Like, even if we raise the money Dan is asking for, what stops him from just moving the goalposts again? And well, the other day I got thinking, wouldn't it be better to stop? Clean break instead of just keeping people on edge like that? I've done it before. Why not do it again? Everyone is so tired with constant uncertainty. But even when doing something so monumentally selfish, y'all keep texting, calling, knocking on my door. Mateo even tried to drop off a vegan casserole for Christ's sake. I mean, I don't know if you were sick or dying. I thought, who doesn't like food? I certainly love food. I should do, but I also don't know your preferences, so I went for a veggie casserole. But that had cheese on top, and I couldn't remember you had to eat pizza. The day we had that repeater pizza party, which, by the way, we should really have another. Thank you, Mateo, is what I mean. Oh, no, absolutely, anytime. I still don't know what I'm doing with that voice. Anyway, it pains me to admit, but you lot shook me out of it. That's the nicest thing you ever said to us. Now, hang on. I'd like an actual apology. I know you're our boss and we should be happy to still have a job, but yeah, we were worried about you. To just disappear was not okay. Don't you agree, kid? You look like you hardly slept. Yeah, it felt like I was in a simulation. Ho ho! This is the most serious I've ever seen the kid. You're right, Abby. I'm really sorry. Thank you. Thanks to all of you for worrying about me. It's all right. But what now? Well, that's one thing we haven't tried. After I did that Becoming Violent zine, didn't I tell you people still love that band? True, people have been buying Becoming Violent records. Now that we're actually selling them. Yes, and I told you we're not begging for money. Okay. Hold on. OBS is being a little bit finicky right now. We're seeing if it starts buffering again. Come on now. Come on, OBS. Let's see if we can get through this without any blobby hassles, please. Please? With whipped cream on top and all that jazz? I think we're back in session. Let me double check on YouTube and Twitch here in the meantime to make sure. It happened again. Yeah, OBS this time around. OBS is... This isn't the first time that OBS has been finicky. It might actually begin to disconnect and reconnect. It has done this various times in the past. So, hopefully it becomes more stable. This is the first time that OBS decided that it wants to disconnect and reconnect on me. More than likely, it's not going to be the last time for this stream, but I'm hoping to make it work. I'm hoping to get this all good to go at least. Flabby rose crossed. If for any reason I'm not able to reconnect back onto OBS, I'll try to let everyone know through chat. On YouTube and on Twitch. One can only hope that it's not anything so serious here. Okay, so let's see. Okay. Let's do this then. You have noticed that becoming Violet split, right? Yes.
We should ask Pat to join you. You'll be well up for it. Besides, lots of people do one-off gigs with their own material.
Yeah, Go Junk could open for you. We could mix a recording of the gig, sell it as a limited pressing. We could tell that live with Clive doing about the fundraiser too. That live with Clive do? You mean Clive Roderson? Actually, wouldn't it be funny if the show was called Live with Clive? It was called something like Johnny? How would that be funny? That would just be terrible branding. All right, I'll try to let everyone know in the meantime. Flabby Rose Cross. You didn't even know his name until a minute ago. Morgan, what do you think?
What do you say? Do you want to give it one last shot?
The kid is right as usual. The lady boss needs to decide. So come on, girl. What do you say? Okay. I owe it up to all of you. So let's give it a try. Which means we gotta stop slacking off. There's a shop to save and your stalls standing still. So let's get to work. We'll talk to Pat at the alphabet tonight. Woo! I love me some community action. I'm in. Honestly, I don't have to do that much. You are a slob.
Let's do this!
As Game Gordy would say, it's amazing how many things you can do when you're just pretending. So let's pretend our ways to success. I still don't know what I'm doing with this voice. All right, let's go ahead and, what was the track that I haven't played yet? It was Romantique. Here we go. Let's go out there. I see this notification. Aiko Suzuki has signed up to arrange the soundtrack for this trash heap. She must need the money. No one needs to see this movie again. Okay, maybe. I mean, you still gotta listen to the album if you really want to make a choice. You may never know. Honestly, here's the thing. I may not like the Twilight movies, at least what I've seen. But I do like the soundtrack they arranged for the second Twilight movie with all those indie bands incorporated. They even got Thorn York from Radiohead into that. And then there was some other ones that I kind of was happy to see on there. It's a good collection of indie tracks. It kind of reminded me of the same soundtrack vibe you get from an old John Hughes movie like Pretty in Pink, 16 Candles. Except it's for an emo vampire movie. Yeah, the soundtrack, the list of songs, is probably the best thing about that movie. Wait, did everyone leave for the alphabet? Isn't that weird? Yeah. For tonight, it's only 10 a.m. Pat won't even be awake yet. Huh, that's like me. In the meantime, we want to save this store. We should probably actually work in the store. Good thing I got you, kid. Ready to pull the hours to save this old dump bucket? Let's do it! And open it up! Alright, do we have any new records? I don't think there is any new records. I think it's the same ones as before, so we really don't have to look for anything new. We still don't know what's in the storage. I'm assuming we're gonna find out what's in storage later. Yeah, I think it's all the same. Yep. Alright, let's go open this record shop. Alright. Oh, this way here. Wait, what am I doing? Go up. There we go. And open. Hey, what's up? My cuz must be messing up our inventory. Told me this place was closed on my way over. Pff, I knew he was talking trash. He's not as wrong as you think. So what? You're closed? No. We weren't open the other day, though. So I was right. He is wrong? Yeah, I need to be out of here sharpish. Got an interview after this delivery. Are you crazy? I need more work, not less. Don't you know how much rent is these days? Especially depending on where you live, it's atrocious. Yeah, I'm with you. Alright, let's get this done. As usual, my cuz rushed the note. And he only partially wrote the album name down. 2 words are just scribbles. He has the handwriting of a 2-year-old. I can just about recognize the first letter of the first word, which is a B. And then there's the word Sun King at the end. So it reads like B something something Sun King? Please tell me that's simple to work out. We'll see. Alright. Let's see if there's not any of these. Let me see if there's anything for Sun King. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what it would be in this regard. Well, let's keep looking and see if we happen to come across it. Let's see. Not that. Do I notice anything? Saint King? Oh! Here we go. It could be Brick Dog and Sinking. That might be the one. Keep my pet nice and pet and nourished. I bet that's it, because they might have think it's Sun King. And it starts with a B, so it might be the band Brick Dog. Okay, let's try that. Flames, 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 flames. That's gotta be it. I'm impressed, I gotta say. When you read out loud, Brick Dog Sea King. Makes sense. I owe you, there's no way I'd recognize that. Laters. Oh yeah. Thanks. Yeah. Everyone needs the luck that they need for interviews. Hi! Hey! Nay, Spoon, Vinny Spoon, heard of me? Nope. That's too bad. You clearly don't get up much, because I happen to be the promoter for Sizzlin' at Spoonies. You seriously haven't heard of Sizzlin' at Spoonies? The famous, running for over 12 years punk night? You know, live music every Thursday at the Hermit Bar? No? Well, listen anyway. The thing is, I'm listening to local punk bands day in, day out, and I love it. But the truth is, in my downtown, I love listening to soppy romantic indie bands. Because my wife, she loves rom-coms with these trashy, catching soundtracks. Probably a John. Well, I don't know. Some people still have a thing for John Hughes written and directed movies from back then. And well, we saw just announced a remake of my wife's favorite movie. Supposedly, some preppy indie rock bands have announced they're contributing tracks to it. Think you might have any records from one of them? Oh yeah, I think I do. I'm pretty sure I know which one they are referring to in this case. Okay, I'm thinking it's the one from... It's gotta be... Let's see, I think it's... It might not be Ico, but it could be that other band. Let's see. No, I think it's up here. Over here. I think it's the weird knots. Yep. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Let's see. Oh, yep. Yep, they're the one that is going to be a part of that or the part of that soundtrack. So here we go. Okay, record, sniff, heart. Here you go. Hey! Brilliant! The Weird Knots, they're on loads of soundtracks. They know how to put music to moving pictures, believe you me. My wife will love this. And don't forget, Thursdays, I'll expect to see you there. Sizzling at Spoonies. You won't be disappointed, I promise. We got Avon Cottage, Lemon Tree, Denise, Sprat Rentel, James E. Anderson, Corky, Cabinet, all playing next week. Cracking bands. Crack-a-lacking then in this case. Oh, look at that. She's back. What an icon. Showing these pigs shade. They were so rude asking all those questions about James and AI. Don't they know they're talking to royalty? Good for her walking out. We love you, Willow. We got you. Flames. She probably is all fed up with everything then in this case. Which kind of means that we're on the right track. But now since we're done that, let's listen to something from Becoming Violet. The band itself. Hey, Dad! Marco! I told you it wasn't closed! Easy, sis, I hear you. All I'm saying is, it was closed when I walked past the other day. Well, it's not now! I'm just so excited! Okay, my baby. We're here now. Now, what was it you wanted to show me? I want to show you my favorite band! You just want the same band you always want. Nah, I want the newest, not the last newest one anymore. Come on, Gilo. Remember I showed you what real music sounds like? Let me do it my way, Marco! But you should get something way cooler. You're a teen. Get something loud, uncomfortable, and sick. But I want to show Dad the punk I'm into. Come on, sis. Punk is lame. Oh! Not all punk is lame. Just probably there's ones that are maybe more mainstream, might not be giving out the true essence. Okay, you two, settle down. How about this? Why don't you both show me? Marco, you pick an album. Chloe, you pick an album. I'll pick an album. Does that sound fair? Okay! Yeah, sure. All right. Okay, so now I have to pick 3, huh? So, I see from her t-shirt it's the Sister album. So let's go, I think it's over this way. Yep, this one. I know it's that one. All right, so I wonder what the other one would be for him. I believe it said something about rap. So let's see. Maybe this one? I'm pretty sure it is. There we go. And what was the other one? Criminally loud. What would be the one that would be criminally loud? I gotta think here for a moment. What would be considered criminally loud? I mean, a lot of them would be considered criminally loud. Oh, wait. I think I may be thinking too much into it. I think they might be meaning, let's see. Let me look at this. I thought I might have seen something that says here on it. Oh yeah, criminal, public murder trial. I wonder if that's what they meant. I think it's that. Let's try it. All right, there we go. I'm pretty sure this is it. Yes! Very nice, mi niña. And Nina Pixel, her new album's supposed to be sick. It's gonna blow your mind, Chloe. Oh, cool. Well, wait till your old man shows you this. Charhead are the real deal. Gonna make you kids into proper little headbangers yet. Sounds cool. Yeah, I'm totally up for it. Looks like we got our afternoon sorted. Proud of you kids showing your interest. Thanks, Dad. Yeah, thanks, Pop. Come on, let's get out of here and go listen. Yeah! We get some snacks too, right? Get in the blobby car. Guess who's back? But this time I'm here for me, and only me. Cause did you see chatting with Charlie this morning? That Willow was something fierce. What a woman! She took nothing from no one, walking out of that studio like a queen. But you know, I'm like, never actually listened to her music. I need to further understand her. Like, what is the most famous Willow album you got here? Oh, well, I don't get it. You don't understand, I need this. I just made some pretty big life decisions based on this woman. I need to be able to hear her speak to me. Yes! Okay, let's see. The most famous album. Well, would it, oh, no, hold on. It would be not here. It would be this way. Nope, a little bit up. And this way here. It's gotta be one of these, right? Let's see. I don't think it's this one. Was it this one? I think it might be this one that I need to grab. No, actually it was it was, if I remember correctly, it was Faces, right? That's supposed to be the most, yeah, multi-platinum. Yep, I bet it's this one. I'm pretty sure it's that. Okay, let's see here. Let's go. There we go. All right, and I'm gonna switch the music since I noticed it just done. Under My Skin by Leah Weber. Okay. But like this is with her sister or something and it's super famous? And you're telling me there's more drama? Oh, I am loving this spice. I love it. I'm all in. Good. I didn't have anything else with her that was famous enough. Oh. Oh. Let's see here. Oh, darlings, I'm so relieved. My favorite singing spot is saved. The Jazzy Jazz tour will continue. Oh, wait, you're the one who's banned. Ha! Well, I'm glad you think our nice singing spot is still here.
Oh, wonderful. Still here.
Yeah, I think Fari must have been taking the mic, saying that the store had closed.
The scoundrel. But I'll happily admit he's a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah, he makes me laugh.
I'm sure your father would have been overjoyed if he could see you now. Just don't overthink it, trust me.
Thanks, Winston. I won't. Better run, but same time next week for a coffee?
Already in my calendar.
Great, it's a day. Oh, and don't forget to ask for that album that Ryan recommended.
Ah, yes, the record.
You okay?
What was the record again?
Winston!
Oh, I'm so sorry, friend. I got lost in thought there. I was trying to remember the details of the record that Rashinda's new boyfriend Ryan recommended to me. Lovely chap, by the way. Think I remember. The album supposedly had a robot on the front. Oh yes, and he did say it had some lyrical content in it which would make me blush.
I think I know. Yep, I think I have a good idea. I think it's downstairs. Or is it this way? No, it's not this way. It's gotta be downstairs. Yep, this has gotta be the one. All right. I believe this would be the one here. Here, a little bit of ass for you, just in case you needed it.
Yes, that's certainly a robot on the front. Although the name isn't quite ringing a bell. Such is life as the elderly man, though.
Oh, maybe it isn't that one. Okay, let's look for a different record then. I wonder which other one had a robot on the front. Which one would it be? Oh, wait. I think I know. Oh, how could I be so stupid? I know which one they're referring to now. Go back up, down. It's this one. It's gotta be this one. Yep. That's gotta be the one. It also has a robot on it. Here we go. My mistake there. And then we'll see if there's anything else after this.
Oh, well, this certainly looks lively. It would appear Riot is encouraging me to embrace my younger spirit. Well, I shall take it in full stead. Crude lyrics be damned. Have fun. How fun. And can I just say how happy I am to see the store hasn't actually closed? I'd be devastated. What a relief.
All right, let's see what the other music would be. Oh yeah, let's listen to Claudia. Oh, okay, never mind. That actually didn't go too badly. You know, considering it was the first day back. After supposedly closing the store, which has been my life for the past 20 years or so.
Hey, you two, we gotta make tracks for the apple bed. Everyone's waiting.
Yep, let's do it. Let's plan a way to save my baby.
You got it, boss.
All right, we're going to the apple bed. Okay, now it's fading. Okay. Okay. Let's go for the next outing. All right, here we go. The apple bed, here we are. I don't know, this is probably the last time.
So we're really getting back together, huh? After all this time.
What was that noise?
I really need to.
Hey, whoa, easy.
I just really needed someone to talk to.
Is this gonna be a regular thing now?
I'm sure you said I could come and...
No, I know. Of course you should come here. Just take a beat. What's going on?
I had a meltdown. Live on air.
Okay, wow, that is something. What happened?
This stupid press play tour. I was booked on that idiotic chatting with Charlie. All because of James. Him and his new grotesque music AI grifter bollocks. I have to be the advocate, the messenger, the walking fucking billboard. And yesterday I just lost it. I know it's hard to believe, but me and James, we used to be close. We used to love talking about music together. It was part of what made us work, that shared belief in what's required. That to succeed in music, it demands total devotion and sacrifice. And I have given music everything. I've given James everything. Oh, Patty, what have I done?
I'm sorry, love. I wish I had easy answers for you. But there is one person I think will be worth talking to about this.
And what? Be the cliche younger sister? Useless and in need of saving?
It's not like that, and you know it. I think you know you need each other.
Well, good luck getting her to admit that. What if she won't talk to me?
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Oh, yeah. Get together.
Hey there, kid. Here to get an autograph from old man Pat before the queues get too long?
Ready for your comeback?
I never went anywhere. Pat Branham, beloved local celebrity, just lay in wait. Every train comes back, right? Actually, now that I think about it, I'm more of an evergreen. A fine wine. Seriously though, I want this for Morgan. No matter what happens, she should enjoy this. Because she blamed herself for a long time. While the band broke up, I mean. I really hope she can find some peace in it. Whatever happens. Anyway, the floor is yours, so to speak.
Pat, do you have a toolbox somewhere? Oh, hey, kid.
Yeah, let me check. I'm sure I've seen it somewhere where I bought the place.
Oh, man, are you kidding?
Doing some repairs? What do you need tools for?
Just need to fix some faulty wiring.
Didn't know you could do that.
I'm a DJ and producer. I know my basic electrical wiring. But those are Pat's paid. That's why I'm doing it.
Sure. Hey, Paul.
Paul always a soft spot for my tired eyes. And hey, kid, you're just the person I was looking for. I heard you're some kind of drinks wizard. This tall glass is empty and in desperate need of nourishment. We're gonna do a lot of planning tonight. I need to be super sharp. I need the focus. We need ideas. So what do you think, drink wizard? Can you pick me out a drink? Something unusual that inspired me with this bold approach. I'm curious to try something which mixes it up. Just no citrus flavors, okay?
All right.
Good question. So it can't be anything with citrus flavors, huh? Nothing with citrus flavors. Let me look at this one real quick. Legally permitted beer and cider mix. Okay, it's cider, so it's not citrus. Let's see what happens with this one.
The mayor's keeps mocking me.
Well, I see.
All right. Rock on. Note, rock on. Think this one should do it.
Ooh, well, that color is already seeming unusual to me. Let's give it a sippity sip. Mama, quite a kick to that one. I'm sure that's gonna keep me sharp. Liz, I drink too many of these. Thanks, love. You're a drink wizard after all. Yes. Okay, we all refreshed. Let's head back to the others.
Let's see what happens then.
Listen up, everybody. We need to make sure everyone from your grandma to your neighbor knows about this fundraiser. Ted is more than happy to drop us a mention in the article about Too Bright. What else can we do?
I can promote the gig right here. Listen up, you sad drunks. Morgan McIntyre's gonna give a concert here at the Apple Bed.
Good for her.
Listen to her shit. That's the creative soul behind becoming violent you're heckling.
Is that the old hag who hangs out here every week? Who are you calling an old hag?
Okay, we don't leave promotion up to Pat.
Yeah. I think that's fair.
Hey, on, do I hear music? Is that my jukebox playing? It's been 23 years since I heard that thing.
It was just some faulty wiring.
You're a wizard, T.
Yeah, I know where some wires go. Yay. Okay, so I really need some volunteers. I'm gonna read out some tasks. Raise your hand.
Okay. I guess they're all trying to... Oh! Oh wait, we're done with side D now? Well, we're not done with the game though, right?
Wait, there's a side E?
Oh. Well, we might as well. I don't think it's too much longer, is it? At least I don't think so. Yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep going then in this case. I don't think it's gonna be too much longer. Alright, let's look at the notifications.
Hi everyone, just announced another Wax and Wine story here. This Friday at 7 p.m. we're gonna be listening to Maria Estrella's Moi. See you there.
Okay. Oh my Glorf. Glorf, the movie gets reviewed by Juan T. The takeaway is that despite being a mind-melting mess, kids will love it, and Mimi is set for a comeback with a triumphantly catchy and infectious soundtrack song, Glyph Glove. Honestly, that cover kind of wraps me up in so many ways. Okay, so let's see here. We can go with, oh, let's listen to Maria right now. Oh, they even have the lyrics. 1979. That's so cool. How did it take me so long to notice that? Oh, and these are all the records then. All organized here too. Hey kid, great timing. We need help with these boxes. Matthew nearly died trying to get them out of the basement. Oh, I love you and I'm always happy to help, but I'm not as strong as I look, you know. It's okay, big guy. You did your best. Did you hear? Morgan has gone for broke. She was here all weekend working upstairs. We couldn't afford to pay the last renovations, so Morgan just did it herself. What gave us some extra space to feature the one and only Girl Junk's very own EP? Oh, that's great. I know, can you believe it? The bad sister got a new DIY label and they wanted us to help launch it. It's so cool. Delori brought them over before she went to work today. Before I forget to say it, I'm proud of you, Abby. You found the girls the studio and coordinated the recordings, and now they have an EP. Yeah, I'm super proud of them, but you want to get... No! Kinda. I don't want to just play bass for Girl Chunk again. Ooh, maybe. I love Girl Chunk and I put a lot of myself into that band, but they're not me. I have my own different point of view. Sometimes I feel like I have things I want to say that have nothing to do with supporting someone else's project. I told Hank that he's more to life than his old band, right? But then I ask myself, if Girl Chunk ever split, what would I do? Who would I am without them? Or like, I never actually thought of Morgan as anything else but this cool older business lady. But everything always comes back to becoming violent. What if she hates that? What the big question? Are you having a quarter-life crisis? I don't know, it doesn't feel like a crisis. Just thinking about whether I need something that's all mine. Everyone is working very hard on big things, huh? Yeah, I know what you're gonna say, I know. Sometimes helping others achieve their dreams is what matters. The Dalai Lama said that. You thought you knew what I was gonna say? Well, sure, you always try your best to make people feel good about their achievements. It's what I like about you so much. Aww. I'm gonna fire up some quick promo for the EP on Phonogram. Can you guys open the store? Alright, kid, let's go. Oh, does Mateo have a crush on Abby? That actually might be cute. Hey, kid, why are you working repeater? Oh, yeah, someone asked me that before. Well, humor me. It would be good to have a reminder. Let's learn about... Right? There's so much music, can't help me become an expert. And let's listen to some more music in the meantime. Let's listen to Willow now. And it's really nice to see that despite everything, people still make and enjoy art. That makes me feel better. What did I say? Oh, nothing. You just made me happy. You and Abby remind me of what matters today. I thought being a repeater at my age was a sign I'm a bit of a failure, obviously. But this shop and what we do matters to people. I saw how much you've helped people simply by giving them something they enjoy. And that's validating. Hope to one day think of myself as valuable no matter what I do for money. But doing my part in this already reminds me that I can at least do something good in a small way. So, you ready for another day of helping people find music they love? Alright, let's, as Tom Waits eloquently sings, let's make it rain! Oh, the bad toes? Wait, not yet. We gotta look at the bad toes. Oh! Well, Oh wait, I have looked at this record before. But I don't know about this one. Now part of the Sick Sad World Records family, Bad Toast returned with their sharp, politically incisive, sophomore chip nails. Their iconic tongue-in-cheek wit has been traded in for a wiry, no-holds-barred shakedown that rises to the cultural occasion. Oh, and the bass lines are impeccable. Toe Tantric, Nail Me. Very nice. Let's see if there's any other. Oh! Oh, nice. So this is what they did for the renovation. Let's look at these. Girl Chunk. When we set up Sick Sad World Records, we knew exactly the first band we wanted on the label. Girl Chunk. Oh, this is her band. The band that she has been managing. The name? Perfect. The sound? Deafening, unnerving, and full of unflinching verb. This banner is gonna make a splash. Pretty sick. I actually like the cover very much. Denise, stay in bed. Denise are no spring chicken, but this post-punk trio have a bag of tricks up their sleeve that makes for a fun, loud time. For sister fans, it's easy to see what they put on this new Sick Sad World Records label. They show an affinity for DIY. A hearty Shona Morgan recommendation on this one. Ha! God, I gotta love the album cover right there. That's pretty cool. That's honestly kind of cool right there. Oh, so you can go up this way too. Okay, that's the same. That's the same. Oh, this is the new record right here. Is everyone's favorite alien mutating genetic goofball now available on Deluxe Vinyl? It's Glorf! And this is supposed to be a kid's movie? It's like body horror right there. Spot Studios. Oh, and let's listen to another song. Let's listen to Bad Toes. We might. Oh, you know what? There might be some on here that we might be able to listen to again here. Like some more Sister. Spot Studios is proud to present the official soundtrack to Glorf the movie, the summer blockbuster that has kids all over glorfing and globbing. Includes hit single Glorf Glub. Alright. And then let's see if we have anything else new here. I think that's it for the new records. Okay, let's go ahead and get this nice and open. Hi, I am. Oh wait, that's a girl who was dating the other girl. Sorry, Oh, no, not really. Me and Patri broke up. No, I know, and it was all over something so dumb. Is there anything I can do now? Yes, there is. Need something to listen to help me release. My heart shattered to tiny specks of lonely glass. Just wanted to listen to something sad, the soundtrack moment. Something that will make me ache with every breath. Is that it's too much to ask? Let's look. God, that's a sad set of circumstances. I thought it would have made a great couple. Oh, that's just depressing. That's just blobby depressing here. All right, let's see if we can find that record. Maybe you can go upstairs. I'll see if I can maybe find it here. Am I seeing it anywhere? I gotta make sure I'm looking at every possible place. Let's see. Don't know what is in storage yet. Also, let's go ahead and listen to something else here. Oh, we already played that. This is the one I haven't played yet. Okay, so let's see. feel like there's another place in which we can get records from. So let's see. Is there a place that I missed? Oh, here we go. Eddie, Tom, and the two stands. The best of you is the best of me is the best of all of us. Beloved and well-worn, the best of you is the best of me is Peak Teddy Tom, showcasing a wonderful selection of gusty tales about worker solidarity and comradeship. Teddy Tom, Stan Mankey, and Stan Lecturty has over 30 years earned their cheeky, endearing crowns of being the people's voice. This album is the perfect entry point to find out why. Oh, half of the sales go to them. Is that like Palestine? No. I don't remember what the flag of that is. That's good of them to do that. Oh, and look at that. She still has the record being hidden there. I think this might be the one that she might be looking for. Yep, I bet this is the one. Up, and let's go ahead and pet, feed. I bet this is the one she will need. There we go. Hopefully this will help you moan. Or, no, not moan, mourn! Bloody hell, why am I so bad with wording? That's another bad moment right there. No, you're not supposed to moan from this. If you do, there's something that could be potentially needs to be addressed with a professional. But at the same time, mourn, R, enunciate the R, Cuddly, please. God, bloody hell. Oh, that's just gonna be a clippable moment. All right. Yeah, Leah Weber. Your music is so sad I cry just thinking about it. This is so perfect. Is anyone ever okay? Right now I don't deserve sunshine. I just want to ugly cry in the dark. Thanks though. All right. Isn't it bloody amazing walking into a store and seeing two of your records side by side? What a world. As you know, I was so close to giving up on Bad Toes. But then I have missed out on being on a record label by my sister. And check it, they even gave us a copy of the record for free. That's the difference when bands organize together. Speaking of which, know a couple of other local bands got a release alongside us. Any chance you can find them? I know you've struggled to always help me out, but I want to check them out and support my peers. I can definitely do that. I think I haven't listened to... Have I listened to this one yet? Yep, I have. Have I listened to this? Don't think I have. Okay. There we go. I wonder which one. So there are others within that record label. So should I get them all? Yeah, I think I need to get all the ones that... So I should know which ones those are then. Let's go ahead and give it a look. I think they're up here. So... it's these two. Yep, I believe it's these two then. Alright, Ass, Kitty, Filings. Here you go. Damn, these look awesome. We're on the same label as these guys? So sick. You know, this sounds silly. Sometimes I get so wrapped up in the minutiae of being in a band. I got to remember to enjoy the magic of bands. Watching a bunch of people on the stage surrounded by sound, throwing their limbs and souls to every flail and sound is awesome. Music is awesome. You gotta remind me of the fundraiser? Don't worry, I'll be there. I mean, how many record stores do you see in this town? Where else would we store our albums? See you there. Okay, I was wondering if that was rad or not. All right, what do we got here? Like, hey man, are they trying to close down Repeater? That's not cool, man. We gotta do something, man. Gotta fight the powers, my dudes. Yep, that we do. That we do.
Buenos dias, dear. Me mijo, my little monks go. It's his birthday tomorrow. He loves music. I wanted to surprise him. So every time I listen to the radio, I always write down the bands that I think he'd like. Can I share the names with you, dear? Gracias. And I'm sorry the names are a bit muffled. Gracias, my dear. Gracias. Okay, first is Bert Evershine, who's a blues jazz singer. He sounds so handsome, too. The next was Maurice Denya. I've written here that I remember hearing her when Monzo was just a little baby. The last name is Stella Novak, who plays flashy flamenco guitar. My own mother used to enjoy listening to her. And that's it. All of you did it. That would be so wonderful.
All right. So let's see if we can find what we're looking for here. I don't know. Trying to remember who they would be. I don't know if I've even heard about the one for Maurice Tay or whatnot. So I'm gonna have to see if I can. Okay, let's go back here. Let me see. Let's go back up. Okay. Wait, hold on. Let me see here. Maybe it's her. This might be the one. I could be, well, it's Spanish, so that might help out. Well, let's see. It could be the right one, it might not be. So let's go with dog, cat, heart.
Dios mío! Maria Estrella, of course! It's a good thing I have young, clever people like you to count on. Mi hijo is going to be so happy.
Again, a thousand pardons to all that may be Spanish speakers that I am butchering the language and the pronunciations. Apologies in advance. It's lovely to, yeah.
Well, he's very special. Thank you for helping me make his day. Adios, dear.
Adios, amigos. That's what my music teacher used to basically say back in elementary school. In fact, he would basically, every time we start up, it's like, Buenos dias, como esta? Oh, muy bien, gracias, que tome le. I'm not sure. I feel like I'm butchering the last part, but he was a very sweet man, who I think is no longer with us.
Hiya! Say hello, boys. Glorfy B!
Close enough. So I was wondering you can help me. I'm after a record as a gift for my husband. It's our anniversary and well, he loves obscure bands. Do you have anything by Spirographs on there?
No, get so gruff, mommy!
No, that's a shame. He loves them. What about Gum Gum Guys?
Glove some!
Sorry, no Ogla. Any Doreen and the Dog Walkers? Oh dear, this is getting tricky. Oh wait, 6 Sad World Records, their new label, right? I convinced I saw them talked about a band being released by them. It has some sort of body part written on the album cover?
Glove fingers!
No, loves, don't think that was quite it. I wish I could remember what it's called.
Glory Clive!
Still not quite right, my chickens. Oh, thank you. Okay, so I'm thinking we're gonna have to go up. It might be Girl Junk, if anything else. We'll go basically check. No, wait, the knees. That's the body part. Yeah, let's go with them. It's gotta be the knees. There we go. All right, let's say rock. There we go.
Da Bunnies! Yes, my husband's favorite song is by them is Sticky Fingers. Good catch. You want to say thank you, boys? Top Hat Toys! Okay, let's make a move, my little poets. Cute tits. Wait, did that t-shirt look like it had Mr. Frog on it? That would have been very concerning if that was a Mr. Frog. Wait a minute! You're mascot dad! I bet it is. They're trying to close Repeater Records? No, that's so wrong. My sister loves that place. Then you helped me out once. I'll soon be going to the fundraiser event. We gotta do our part. Yes, thank you. All right, let's see. Sing. Interact multiple times on photograph. All right. Let's see. I guess we can go with each of these then. Might as well add them in a row. There we go. I'm sorry. Dad, don't talk with your mouth full. Sorry, Lyra. Mascot? Well, I usually go by Ricardo, but I guess I could also be known as Mascot Dad. Your name's Mascot Dad and Mascot Dad only. I won't accept alternatives. What they give to that such a strong-hated daughter? Dad, stop being embarrassing. And you said we'll only be stopping in for a minute. Gotta pick up your mascot outfit from the dry cleaners. We're playing Tiny T Secondary today. You're right. Why don't you wait in the car? You better only be a minute. Sorry, she always answers on match days. But the reason I wanted to stop by, I heard the store news about the store closing and the fundraiser. Well, I love to offer my help. Happily wear any of my mascot costumes help get the word out. Oh, that's nice. Well, you know, the reason I mascot is for so many of Lyra's teams is because I want the world she grows up in to be one where community matters. School sports teams or independent record stores, wherever there's a place that fosters connection between people, that's something always worth fighting for. So you can count on me. Dad! Uh-oh, I better run. Oh, that's nice. Oh. Hey. I heard you broke up. What is that noise? What is that? I could have sworn I heard a noise. Oh, you know what? The one thing that I always forget to undo, and I think it transferred over to my Nintendo Switch too, is my reminder to do Wii Fit training. No, not Wii Fit training. Ring Fit Adventures. That's the one. That might be the notification for that. Are you okay, Patri? No. I'm sorry, I heard the news from my... Hi. Do you want to talk about it? No. I need some music to cry to. Okay, what do you have in mind? Something familiar. Something comfortable. That carries an inextricable harbinger of loss. Okay. I wish to be comfortably angst. Alright. I wonder if it's the same record. You think it's the same record? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I think I know what she wants. Hold on. I think I have a good idea. She loves Brick Dog. Isn't there an album that has his 15th anniversary release? I think it might be over here. Here we go. Because didn't they talk about loss? Yep, his untimely death. There we go. Feed my little Tamagotchi. Okay. There you go. Yes, this is perfect. Taro dear, Heartbreaking loss. Just as Allie. A blanket of grief for me to drown in. Thank you. You're welcome. Oh. Now I'm kind of curious of why they broke up. This is gonna make me sad. Hey, kid. Can I tell you something? And promise you won't call me crazy. That's fair. But check it out! I found a copy of one of Willow's albums in the basement. Kind of freaking out. This is Morgan's one hard rule. No Willow albums in the store. Hey, you two! What are you conspiring about so secretly? Kid! Whoa! It's quoting on The Simpsons. What a scoop! I know which episode that is. That's the one where Mr. Burns wants to get his old teddy bear back, and that's where Homer eats 64 slices of American cheese. And that scene, that quote comes from when Mr. Burns was trying to get the bear away from Maggie. She was the one who had it, and he can't even get it away from a baby. It's like, and then just a random paparazzi photographer comes out, takes a picture. It's like, what a scoop! How do you suppose it got there? Are you thinking Morgan? Well, families do tend to be delightful paradoxes. Yes! If I may suggest, I think it'd be wise to put it back downstairs. But Mateo, come on, this is huge! Perhaps. But I do fear that revealing it may have unforeseen consequences. You think if we show them Morgan's gonna lose her shit? Precisely. You have a point. Discovery still matters. Something tells me this will be important. We just have to let the universe guide us. Well, I guess for now, ignorance is bliss? Come on, then. Let's put it back before I decide to blab and tell T. Oh, they're gonna find out. They're going to find out indeed. All right. I wonder how many more records there are then in this case. Or how many days. Well, we're gonna see it through to the very end. Oh, we got 2 notifications. Good morning! Can't believe I'm going to write this, but my niece took me to that god-awful Glorf movie, and the music was actually annoyingly good? Put in the P in punk politics. Try to answer the age-old question whether punks is actually political using... Of course they have been. Rebelling against the politics, rebelling against everything. That's just a simplistic version of it. Yo, it feels like a lot of stuff has happened recently, huh? Oh, it's coming together. Although I do feel the pressure of never having done something like this before, I feel like a lot is on the line because I've asked people to invest time and money. And don't tell Morgan I said that. I wonder if Morgan and Pat alone are enough to get people to come to the gig. I know a lot of people will come just because they're curious to see if she still got it, you know? But I wonder if it's gonna be enough. What the hell, Paul? Whoa, what did I do? Morgan, she should be cool, okay? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a good way to pronounce it. Yeah, I guess you're right. I should be more trusting. It's like, whatever. No, hey, come on. You put so much work in this, girl. What? You just said Morgan by herself wasn't good enough. Like you're saying it's all doomed. I wasn't. I just meant maybe the spawn and act would be cool. What, like Billy and his stupid toes? I guess, but that's not quite it. Maybe Roberta? What makes you think Roberta, D, and I were just... Hold on for a second. Did I miss T dating international avant-garde sensation Roberta D? Girl, you were going for it, huh? Don't be stupid. Even if Roberta and I haven't been... we haven't been... Wow. You broke her. You broke her good. You're so annoying. Let's open already. Oops.
Also, get these songs up. Gotta add these all on if I can. Maybe you got some new digs. We'll make sure to play the ones that I haven't played yet. All right, let's go. Okay, so Roberta D did email me, okay? To say thanks. That's all. But she gets it, you know? That the music is what matters most. It's all easy when she talks about it. Oh, what? So just a small crush then. Shut up. Come on, let's get this over with. No more talking. Let's see if there's any new records. Yep, there it is right there, just hiding. Okay, let's see. Guess we can go up. See how things are going here. Yep, still the same. Still the same. Think it's everything still the same as it ever was. Pretty sure. Except we still don't have access to the storage. All right, let's open. Hey, pal, how's it going? Sorry, have we met? No, but in a way, I kind of feel like we have. Don't you think, pal? Cass told me all about how you were helping him out. Oh, wait, you're Cass. Hey, got it in one. Man, he says you were smart. Yeah, we decided to do a switcheroo. You know, I'm more of a people person. I started this business to connect with people. Oh, it's nothing to do with the mixing up and instructions. Psst, instructions up mixing? Me? Kaz didn't tell me you were also funny too, but you do make a good point. I'm on the clock, so let's hustle. No more mixes here, I just need a copy of the album Glass 10s. Easy peasy? Easy peasy, huh? Yep. Easy peasy it is, because that's the Leah Weber record, I believe. Let's double check. Yep, that's the one. Feed my little Tamagotchi, whatever it's called. All right. There we go. Here you are. Your 10s Glass album by Leah Weber. Yes, Glass 10s. That sounds on my note. This record is called 10s Glass. Exactly. Exactly what I said. I knew you'd get it. You are something else. What do you think you're playing at? Oh, hey, it's Dan the man. If you're looking for Morgan, I don't care about Morgan. I demand to know what this thing hanging off one of my buildings is. Oh, you found one of our promo posters. Said fundraiser right here on the... I know what he says. I can't listen to my album with all this noise. What's the problem? Oh, someone wrote F landlords in this one, huh? Unfortunate. Any idea what to do such a thing, T? Nope. Kid? Me either. And there you have it. You think I don't know what you're doing? You think you're so clever? Gonna be beaten by a gang of old unwashed punks who never held a real job. James Grant used to be one of those unwashed punks, honey. Pah! Fine. Do your little song and dance. You exchange nothing. Honestly, what a dramatic little guy. That's rich coming from you. You love me. That was great. Oh, there's the Mimi superfan. Jesus, Mary Joseph. Have you heard the Scandal of the Star remaster for I Tried? Is Brilliant actually 65 pounds? The record later put out a statement this morning saying to ignore retail price labels, expect the actual price to be 65 smackers. Insanity. Oh yeah, it did help him out in the past too. Hi! Oh my God, I'm like so glad you're still open. Like I had the news you were closed. I was like, no, that's so sad. But then I heard like you're not closed and that you're doing a fundraiser. So cute. Look, actually the community is so in right now. I'll be there, you can count on it. Talking about being there for someone. We gotta get to the important biz.
I'll save you the one who puts the me in me, and Mimi, cause like that's her name, she needs our love. The way she media treated her at the Mecha Mimi was tres not cool. Oh, but the new song is gonna roast all the haters because, oh my God, it's so good. It's like hearing her for the first time all over again. Let the revival begin. Oh, I know. I need the newest Mimi track on record. Oh, I know exactly where I can find it. I think. There it is. This is the one. Getting a little bit itchy on the throat. $50.99 for a... How many songs are on this OST? Holy blobby hell. That is quite the price there. Here you go. Hope you can afford that. That it is. Griff Glove is such a gem. I mean, have you listened to it? It is blessed. Like, I don't know what these little freaking monsters are, but they're all down to chant with Mimi. Then, like, they're all right by me. Mimi just makes everything cool. Gonna go home and spin it and, like, spin it. See you at the fundraiser. Bye. Oh my God, my throat is cracking. Oh, it's the cheapskate. Are they trying to gouge out my eyes? Why is everything so expensive these days? Want to get that awful Glord record for my daughter, but the price is eye-watering. Do you have to settle for something else? Yep. Good morning, my dear Star Clerk. I have such a fright when I saw your establishment close, but old Tony had his ears to the ground. I hear whispers on the rumor mill that you're planning to fight this gross injustice. Ha! And bravo, I say. I'm right there with you. We need to protect our local bastions. These oil slick oligarchs think they can just help themselves to whatever they fancy. Well, I say tosh. And because Tony Banoffee Smith, Jonesman, always means what he says, I wish to make an unusual purchase. Today, I willfully choose to relinquish my bargaining ways and instead propose a different arrangement. I would like to buy your most expensive musical record. Ooh. That is definitely different. Oh, you better believe I'm sure. All right. One must sometimes cater into the uncomfortably unknown to protect what should be cherished. You could say in a rather vulgar way that I'm putting my money where my mouth is. So let's have it, store clerk. Your most expensive record, if you would. I think I have an idea. I think it's this one. I feel like this is the one, right? Let's see. Yep, 65. So the price on here is wrong. There we go. This has got to be the one. Well, isn't that an eyesore? Ha! But it does look scrumptious. It looks simply exquisite. Yes, I believe I'm feeling very cheerful about this purchase. Very kind of you, Tony. Oh, come now, enough of that. I cherish discovering new music, I cherish the throw of bargains, and most of all, I cherish good, decandid conversation. So I very much hope that my generous sale helps, and I shall see you at the fundraiser. I have been told it is one not to miss. Ta-ta for now. You have my same ending. Holy blobby hell. Hey, so I have like no money because I bought a guitar. I'm starting a band. That's wicked, right? What do you call then? Scarlet Starlet. I don't really know what it means, but my friend Maya, she's the drummer, she thought it sounded cool. I just wanted to tell you guys, because I know you're doing this fundraiser thing. It would suck big time if you closed. Like, coming to the store is what got me into my music. Not my brother's, not my dad's, mine. So you guys aren't allowed to close. We gotta put Scarlet's album in here. and we're gonna practice really hard to make it come true. So don't go anywhere.
Where have my bloody aides got into? What is in this place, a utensil emporium? Oh, it's that record store, damn it, blast. What a disaster, cause that cursed old foghorn is saving the poor folk tunes. Unbelievable that I'm gonna lose to a lefty cougar in a flat cap. Surely there must be something I can do. Wait, I got it! Are you talking to me? Don't try to be cute to me, I'm still your MP, damn it! I'm hemorrhaging votes among you woke wallflowers. Lovely! I've never been called that before! Grab me your album, I'm gonna show that I'm in tune with popular, politically savvy, vibrant voting youths like yourself. Something local that would make me look relevant. Pick me out some well, okay, but you're probably not gonna even bother listening to the album is what I'm thinking. Well, I think I know which one you're looking for here. Let's go back up, hold on, there we go. I think it's this one. Yep, this one. This has got to be the one. So let's go ahead and do this one then. Rock on, music, rock on. Here you go. You better listen to it. Let me look at that. Ankle austerity. Pinky pays for weapons, not schools. Oh yes, this is perfect virtue signaling nonsense. If it doesn't make me look like I'm in touch with these whiny babies, I don't know what will. Well, you better be listening to the album and actually know what they're talking about. Because if you just buy the record, say, oh yes, I listen to all of this and don't know what they're talking about, they're gonna know that you're just doing it for clout. Now I need to get some opportune photos. And remember, tell your friends, tell your family, tell your pets, avoid lights dips, vote for Chip. Sure, buddy. Sure. Huh? That's... Don't panic. But that's Willow and she's here. Oh my God. She's been here you know what I mean?
Hello again. Is Morgan here?
Oh my God. I'm gonna go call Morgan. Think I might need to get some water after this one.
Have we met before?
Oh yeah, the first day.
Huh? Oh, right. Well, the shop looks nice. Look, I'm just gonna stand over there and wait.
Oh yeah.
What, like a record? Nice sales pitch, kid. I'm a multi-platinum award-winning global musical icon. Forgive me if I'm pessimistic, but I struggle to think how you will find something that would interest me.
Are you sure about that? I think there might be a record that you would find quite enticing.
Well now, okay kid, I'll bite. Show me something that will surprise me.
Time to go. Nope, not in there. We gotta go downstairs. Go back downstairs. Here it is. Aching, sublime, ethereal, transcendent. How else to describe Dove Can Still Fly, the epoch of Willow McIntyre? Rightfully considered a true classic, Willow's voice commandeers the space on every track. Stunning with a range of melody and whisper, includes the painfully intimate stolen kiss and the majestic behind the rose curtain. There we go. Flames, music, flames.
My album? My first ever album? Where did you... Morgan had this here? Morgan had this in her store?
It's complicated.
But it was Morgan's? Morgan owns this.
Yes, she does.
I
guess I did surprise her.
Willow? Let me guess, here to deliver a new threat? Ugh, you always think you have everyone so figured out. Am I wrong? I didn't know James was trying to take your store. I swear I didn't know, okay? Look, I don't want to talk about James right now. I want to talk about the time you ditched the band to run up with my psycho then boyfriend. You make it all sound so simple. Maybe after all these years it is. I was so stuck back then, Morgan, you just couldn't see it. I wanted to make those songs together. Was it so wrong to want to share the spotlight?
I noticed the 2 is not in there.
But you couldn't see past yourself. And James offered me a chance. Huh, sure he did. And look, if you need to know, what you did with James was your business. I don't care that you stole my man or anything, that's on him. But to leave the band before there was a Pat or James, becoming violent was us, Willow. It was us. But you never gave a good goddamn about it. You know, you're right. I didn't care about becoming Violet, but I did care about you. That was what becoming Violet meant to me. To be around my sister who gave no shits, sang like a beautiful banshee and blazed like a burning sun. And you burned so damn bright. And being a part of that was everything to me. Then we got famous. More people came to our shows. We sold more records. Everything got faster, louder, bigger. And there I was, shrinking against that burning blaze. All I ever wanted was for you to see me, hear me like I did you, Morgan. I just wanted my goddamn sister to notice me. And you know, I gave up on ever believing you would. Until today. You've been keeping a copy of my album all these years? Just because you broke my heart doesn't mean I didn't want to hear your voice. You know you can always hit a note better than me. That's the whole point. I didn't know.
Hey, Redmark, thank you so much for the raid in the meantime. Oh, wait, you were doing your visual novel reads here today. Greetings and salutations to each and every one of you. I'm Cuddlymuffintop, half human, half love VTuber, coming to you live through the virtual realm for the wonders of human slapstick. Let me give you a shout out in the meantime. At least here's hoping my shout outs work. The last time someone raided me today, my internet disconnected. Comcast be damned in this regard. So yeah, let me give you a shout out here in the meanwhile. Here you go. Yay, it actually worked. Holy blobbeluya, it actually worked. Oh my word, it actually worked here. Well, Redmark, if you do need a skedaddle after having a nice stream with the others, hope you are more than welcome to basically take some time out. If you need to raid and run, relax and unwind. I'm sure. Was J King with you during tonight? If so, did she do a high-pitched cat kawaii? Yep, there she is. Or there they are. Any pronouns, kind of like myself here in the meantime. And Redmark, you can call me a she if you wanted to. I'm perfectly okay with that. Just wanted to let you know. But yeah, it's great that I'm hoping that you had a good time. But again, if you do need a skedaddle, no worries whatsoever. Thank you once again for bringing your community over in the meantime. And hope you did have a good amount of fun. We're just wrapping things up with Waxheads, which is honestly a very cool indie title that released this year, where we are an employee at a record store run by a former bandmate of a very popular dream pop band. And we're going through hard times, but we recommend records for people to buy. We keep the community alive. And we're now trying to fundraise in order to make sure the whole place doesn't come down, because it's a neat store. And if you're a fan of vinyl records, like I am, the attention to detail is immaculate. And the fact that they bring in so many different genres of music, like I'm listening to a jukebox filled with all the different artists from different musical influences right now in this whole thing. And it's so cool that we're able to get such an eclectic mix for the whole thing. It's bloody awesome. But now, you're probably gonna hear me croak on my voice. It's getting a little bit dry. But I think we're nearing the end here. And I regret it. I was so sure that what was ever right for me must have been right for the band. Must have been right for you. The way things ended, it made all the worse to try and swallow that pill about how wrong I was. I'm sorry, Willow. They're actually sisters who were part of that very popular band. They had some estrangement, but now they're coming together and hoping to build another bond, another chance. Me too. Good. Why didn't we talk like this years ago? I know. So what happens now? Let's call it a start. I can live with that. What? What's so funny? Sorry, a ridiculous idea just popped in my head and play with me. Oh yes, she wants her to be with Becoming Violet for the fundraiser performance. Oh yes. That's what she's aiming for. There we go. Oh yes. A reunion of basically almost all of the original members for Becoming Violet. I'm sorry, what? The fundraiser. Play with me. Let's play as Becoming Violet. Yes! I don't know how this is gonna shake out. Most likely we're gonna piss each other off before we know it, and I don't know what you're gonna do about James. But here and now, let's just do this. For us. I don't know more. Feels like a point of no return. Come on, play with me on stage again. We can play Take It. You always told me you hated that song. I only told you that because you wrote it. The truth is I hated it because it was better than any of mine. The stubbornness back in the day. Fuck it. Fine. I like how they can just casually drop those F-bombs every once in a while here. Yes, let's do it. Wait. Oh, wait. Let me see if I get the right impression here. Wait, shut up. Did we just get Becoming Violet back together? Everyone's gonna come to this. Easy there, Tiger. Baby steps. Let's just let it sink in. I can't believe this is happening. Better late than never, sis. Better late than never. Oh, that is a good way. I wonder if that's the penultimate chapter then. That might have been the penultimate chapter. Maybe this is the last night. Oh, here we go. Live with Clive. Let's see. Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone else. Wow, do we have a nostalgic surprise for you tonight? One that hopefully won't affect our ratings. Let's not waste any time in welcoming the matriarch of pop herself, William McIntyre. Oh yeah, gotta switch it up. We only get the megaphone voice to Clive here. Thank you, Clive. Good to see you're still on air. Haha, yes, well, they would have to praise this microphone from my cold fingers. And what is sure to be a shocking surprise to anyone born before 1995. If you were born after, well, kid, that's what the internet is for. Please welcome Morgan McIntyre, everyone. Yeah, hey. So, Morgan McIntyre, tell us.
Did you just fart on stage? Because goddammit, you need to be taken out of the premises.
Why do you always have to time these so well? I bloody hate it. You know what? Let me get off for a moment. I think I'm just gonna grab some more water. I can't believe this. I can't bloody believe this. Oh my God. Ah. Hell, the nerve, I can't believe it. Why you have to be like this? All right, JK, it's good to know. Hopefully you can get some good water and food. I just basically had to grab some water. My throat is feeling parched. There we go.
Tell us. Where have you been? What have you been doing? And who are you dating? Just don't introduce them to Willow, am I right, folks?
Yeah, well, that's a lot of questions, but I guess you know I've been fine. What Morgan is trying to say is, becoming violent after a restful pause are now happy to announce a reunion show. Yeah, that. What Willow said.
A reunion show? My goodness, what a surprise! And what sparked this reconciliation?
More get it together. Thanks for asking, Clive. You see, my sister's been running a vibrant record store back in our hometown, but rising rents have made it unsustainable. So now we're hoping to raise money to protect the store that has brought joy to many.
Aha! Great. Very exciting. Why don't we see what the audience has to say? Oh.
Did anyone notice how it just suddenly clipped out of context there? Oh. Well, these are some questions right here. You're just here because you need money? Is really the entire band coming back together, or you're gonna play after the masquerade? Let's go with this one. Well, as far as James is concerned, we're not sure if we haven't asked him yet. Right. Yep. Right.
Ooh, do I detect some drama?
Don't even go there.
Moving on then. Oh,
I love how Morgan was just about to throw down with this sleazeball. I love it. Let's see. Let's go with this one. Why don't you come up here and say that, big shot? How many albums have you written, huh? Morgan, chill out.
Uh-oh, seems this guest has touched a nerve.
I'll show him touching the nerve. Have you lost your nut? Did you forget how to handle fans? Me, what about them? All the assholes must watch this show.
Moving on then. Well, that must have been at least garnered some clicks. Thank you to our enthusiastic audience. And to our guests, Morgan, Willow, best luck with your fundraiser.
Thank you, Clive. Yeah, thanks.
Tune in tomorrow when we talk to a one, Dennis White, and hear how he rescued his favorite band from prison through secret musical messages.
Ugh. Need more water. Watch all monster music interviews. Good, that's the last one. Hallelujah. All right. Let's see if this might be the last day then. Let's see. Hey, anyone remember this loser tried to pretend she actually wrote her own songs?
Ha! And then goodbye to the cow. Walking the cow editorial team are residing. Enjoy our special goodbye print edition of our immaculate music coverage. Oh. God, that sucks. Alright. Now, which albums have I not listened to yet? There we go. Kid! Did you watch Monster Music TV last night? No, I was... And you secretly taking lifestyle cues from Morgan? Are you aging before your time? Sleeping is great, though. Honey, you can sleep when you're dead. But anyway, Morgan and Willow were talking to Clive Roderson. Morgan fizzled like a rocket. She lost the cool in the audience. Now she's all over phonogram. Which means our fundraiser's officially going viral, honey. Oh, don't. That was a disaster. Are you kidding? Oh, publicity is good publicity. And girl, that was dynamite. You can't be serious. Own it, honey. Now, on to more pressing matters. We need to get well onto the posters. We need to strike while the iron's hot. Because remember, this fundraiser isn't just meant for us. We help, repeater. We can help Too Bright too. Thankfully, the gays love Willow. We're loyal to our pop icons. Just don't forget we need to keep this shop selling records too. No problem. Right, kid? You've been helping people with the wildest requests since you were right. I feel like I need to take a lozenge right at this moment here. That's what I probably need. I have no problem leaving things up to you. And you never did, mate. I know shit when I hear it. Talking about leaving things to you. Could you please help me with this fundraiser poster? Sure. I could definitely do that. There we go. We can put these down here. And then, let's see. What else can we put in the mix? Come on, we gotta have something good for this. Oh, this might be the best song of the bunch. Or maybe not, depending. I like the vibe already. I wish we can just... Come on. There we go. There. You know what? Simplicity is fun and all here. And then we can probably do like this. There we go. Fabulous job, honey. Looks great. We can't fundraise if we don't actually open the store. Ma'am, Morgan, you can't rush great on. Yeah, she's right. We should totally open. Okay, one last thing. Since you did me a good deed, I picked up a copy of the limited Walking the Cow print edition. I am the Prince of Zines, after all. So sad what's happening to them, but really cool to see them take a stand. Looks like we all have our battles to overcome. Anyway, feel free to peruse. Oh yeah, this is the goodbye print edition. Oh, look at that. Ha! They are really laying waste to James right now. And they'll bring the spotlight to the Six Sad World Records, okay? Oh yeah, look at that. Denise and Girl Chunk. Good on them. And Bad Toes. And then Break Dog Reunite. Roberta D, new record. We Are Glorf. 12 years. Keep on spinning. All right, let's go forth. This might be the last one. You're the only one that hasn't asked me some nosy questions about myself and my sister recently. How has it been going? So how have you been meeting? It's like having my own set of mini tabloid reporters. Yeah, I think that will basically count it, yeah. To all nerds. Also greetings and salutations, gentlemen Eldritch. Hope you're doing well. I'm just having a lozenge in my mouth at the moment because my throat is getting a little bit dry and scratchy from the voice acting I've had to do. But hope you've been doing well. It's like, I never thought I'd make music with my sister again. But tomorrow night I will. I'll be honest. Maybe this fundraiser won't solve all of our problems. Just can't tell. But I always love Repeater for spreading the joy of music. The joy of music. Ugh. Listen to me. Okay, enough of the sappiness. Let's open. Time to make a miracle. Let's see. Do we have any new records? Oh, that record's no longer there. Let's see. Let's go up. See what we can find. Oh, look at that. More records of Willow on there now. Pretty sweet. I think it's all the same records now. Yep. Pretty sure this is all the same. Except not in storage. Will we ever see what's in storage? I wonder. Hello, how you doing, Chuck? Would you look at this place? It sugar take these raisin eyes of mine. My name's Tenny Tom. I'm running to be your new MP. Come from humble roots. In my past life, I lived as a traveling musician. Gotta tell you, got tired of what I was seeing. Working folk being squashed by half-hearted, belt-buckle bureaucrats gets me right under the collar. That's why I'm gonna go about door to door to speak to every last one of yous. Cause it's not just about me, it's about all of us. Working together. In that spirit, I'd like to buy a record. They support your custom. Anything would do, but particularly have something they would think will speak to me values and galvanize my spirit. I wonder, would it be Bad Toes, I wonder? I wonder if it would be Bad Toes. No! The record that I was just listening to, I bet. I bet that's the one. Let me go with that one. Yeah, it's gotta go in the basement. I bet this is the one. Yup, worker solidarity and comradeship. That's gotta be the one. Okay, let's get this. Here we go. And now, flame cat butt. Well, will you look at that? That takes me back. So bright-eyed and filled with ideas. People think when you're young, you're full of hot air. But I disagree. Think it's important to remember your youthful spirit. We'll never lose our compassion, no matter how worn and tired we feel. Thank you for this. It's just the boost I needed. Wish me luck. He seems like a very pleasant older gentleman. Hi, kid. Oh. Well, funny story. Goojunk has been asked to go on tour to support Brick Dog. Oh, the opening band. I think that's a high honor for someone just gotten an EP out. Yeah, this is their chance to become actually famous. Think it's incredible for them, and they want me to come with them. But, okay, don't call me crazy, but I said no. I feel like I'm figuring out my own shit, you know? Discovering my own path, taking my own opportunities. Like opening for becoming finally at the fundraiser as a solo act. Oh, whoa! Oh my word, you go. I know, right? When I realized Goojunk wouldn't be able to play because of the tour starting, this little voice inside me said, Abby, you could do it. You can do it. Hello there, Mine Girl Minecraft. Greetings and salutations. Hope you are doing well. Welcome to the stream. I've been working on some songs of my own, and I don't know. It feels right. It's cool, I would say. Thanks for all your support. I'm gonna go find Morgan to find out the deets about sound check for tomorrow. See you later.
Oh, she's excited, but somewhat nervous. Oh, it's these two again. Oh man, everyone has to check out Scott Bruce's stand-up. I watched it last night. Dude is too funny. I'm not even familiar with who this person is. Maybe it'll be a future customer in the store. Okay, let's go ahead.
Hello.
Hi there.
Ryan, this is my friend I was telling you about.
Hello, friend.
We're just talking about you in the store.
Oh, my ears are burning. Wait, I'd have no ears.
Oh, it was nothing bad. We were just telling Ryan that if it wasn't for the store, me and Winston would never have met.
Which would have been a real shame for me as well. Oh, stop it, you. But I mean it. When Bradley first passed, I surrendered myself to the idea that my twilight years would be spent in solitude. But after visiting this store, our conversations gave me confidence, which allowed me to meet new people.
Oh, yeah, I feel the same. Very lucky to have you in our lives.
And I feel obligated to also say I'm glad to have both of you in my life. Even you. Who, me? I mean, sure, why not? The way these two talk about you, it feels like your family.
It's true. Which also brings us to the matter at hand. This fundraiser.
I've been telling everyone I know to come.
Me and Ryan have told all our friends.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
But in the meantime, why don't we help out in the here and now?
I'd like to buy some records.
A dear friend of mine, Rita Butterfly, said you were finally selling something quite rare. And Ryan Rashinda, why don't you pick something too?
Oh, Winston, thank you. I heard this cool band had just reunited to celebrate an old album of theirs. It'd be great to hear what the fuss is about.
And only if you insist, Winston.
Winston?
I most certainly do.
Well, in that case, I'd love to hear any rap albums that have been put out by Grip Records. All right. All right, so let's see. Let me see if I got this correctly. So we are looking for... Oh, I know what the rare record is. I bet it's the Willow one. Let's see if we can get Willow's record in here. I think Willow's probably is one of them. And is the band one maybe for Brick Ego? Ego. I think it might be. Maybe it's not. Let me look at maybe other possibilities. All right, let's see. Maybe we need to go this way. Look. Could be this one, maybe? I'll give it a shot. Pet my Tamagotchi, feed it. And what about... Let me see. What about... Nope, not that. I think this might be the other one. Possibly. Oh, I don't know. It could be. Let's... I'll give it a shot with this one. I'm not entirely sure if this will be the case, but we'll give it a go. All right. Let's see if this will help. Okay. Rock on to the music. Here we go.
See, what did I tell you?
They never let us down.
Ahmed, friend, I am impressed. No wonder everyone wants to save this place.
And they will. We won't let them take it away from us.
Yeah, there's no chance we'll let you fail. We're gonna try and bring as many people as we can. Till then, good luck.
Pleasure to meet you. Yeah, we did it.
Thank you, my friend, for everything. We're gonna fight for you. I promise.
No. Are they back together?
Hi. Hello.
Are you?
Yes, Yes, we got back together.
Yes! Oh, yes! I'm so happy that they finally reconciled the ways they got back together, they sweethearts. Oh, yes! But now I need to figure out why you had that big fight in the first place. What was the dumb thing?
We both just got so upset. It was painful. And then we couldn't even remember why we were fighting in the first place? I do. It was about whether Siri can be technically... If Siri can be technically considered as...
Are you telling me that you almost broke your entire romantic relationship because of cereal being technically considered as a soup? People break up for some of the dumbest reasons, I swear. I'm just glad you reconciled and knew that such an argument is a waste. A waste of your bloody time.
We just should not. Anyway, we should just realize how much we have in common. And we had fun. How much fun we had. Like you wouldn't think it, but we had quite a similar taste in humor. People assume I don't like to laugh.
What kind of humor do you like?
But I do. So we want to get a new album. One that will make us laugh. Yeah, like there's this guy we saw in the comedy club last night. He was really very funny. And apparently he plays in this absurd black comedy indie band. We wanted to check out one of their albums. That's a symbol of us getting back together.
All right. What's the name of that? Let me actually see. What was the name of that comedian? Scott Bush. All right, let me see if we can find which album he's a part of. No, it's not Brick Dog. There are fans to Brick Dog. Let's keep looking here. Let maybe go up. Could it be Jarhead? No, I don't think it's Jarhead. Let's see. I don't think it's any of these. I don't think I've ever noticed the name. I almost feel like this isn't the name for it. Yeah, I'm not seeing it in the credits there. Let's see. What about the knees? No, I'm not seeing his name on this one. Ha! Still get a kick out of that one. Okay. It's not Gurgchunk, right? Nope. It's not that. Could it be the Bad Toes? Let me see. Tommy, Lily. No, it doesn't look like it's them. So who could it be? Huh. This is gonna be tricky to try and figure out. I mean, who else could I guess I haven't been in the basement yet. Oh, wait. Yeah, I haven't been in the basement yet. That's right. Let me look down there. Let's see. Could it be this one? Oh, there he is. He's the singer. I see it now. All right. This has got to be it. Gecko Jester with absurd realities. There we go.
Oh my god! The cover. A gecko in a dress? It looks brilliant. And look! Scott Bush! That's the comedian we saw! Let's go and listen right now. Yes. I'm so excited. Let's go! Thank you for creating a space where magic can happen.
Oh. I'm so happy you got back together. You know what her character design almost reminds me of? Not by much, but does anyone remember in the earlier Guitar Hero games? I think Guitar Hero 2 is when she made her premiere with that one glam rock guitarist that you can play as with the blue hair. She gives me that sort of vibe. It's probably not on oh, and I just noticed, there's the mayor right there from Powerpuff Girls. Ha! Brilliant. You know what? Let me take a look at a picture. Let me see if I can find a picture of that one guitarist. Guitar Hero 2 playable characters. Let me see if I can pull it up. Apparently people that used to work at Reg Octane are making a new rhythm game with the actual peripherals that you can use. I forget what the name of it is, but it's apparently going to be coming out. But it has Square Hammer by Ghost on it, apparently going to be a part of it. So that's like a win in my book already. Let's see. Do they have a list of the playable characters? Let's see. Trying to look here. Would it be Izzy Sparks? That is either Izzy Sparks or Pandora. One of those two. Let me see if I can look them up. Guitar Hero 2 Pandora. Let's see. That might be... Oh, she was actually in the first game. Oh, she was in the first game too. Let's see. Yep, that's her. That's her. Okay, so she definitely doesn't look... I think the one thing that I really thought that it looked kind of like her was the blue hair, but Pandora from the Guitar Hero games has much longer hair than what I originally thought. So yeah, it's not exactly a match made in heaven. So yeah, not quite. But yeah, she does look cool. She does. I always thought she had the coolest design of the bunch. That and who was the other one? Lars Ulmlock, the extreme metalhead one. That's the other one. Okay. Just wanted to go about that there for a moment. So I'm not exactly right with my guess. It's really cool. There we go. Yo. Paul around? Oh, cool. Oh, that was it? Are you okay? Yeah. Man! What's going on? Oh, Tay offered to make a bootleg of the fundraiser. Although I think it's not really bootleg because she's got permission. Anyway, she said, then you'll have your sister's first record on the record of your first time back together. Girl, that kid is such a mystery McGee. Just casually punched us in the fields and then left. Damn! Oh, Mimi, is that you? Psst, over here. Yeah, you. Wait, aren't you? Shh, whoever you think I am, it's not what you think. Just a typical normie here to buy some records. Dressed in the designer trench coat and hat? Look, it was cold out. Anyway, doesn't matter. What really matters is I'm after something very specific. There's a certain album that caused a lot of embarrassment. I need to remove all instances of this embarrassing album. Even if it means going into every store, record store up and down the country, personally buying every single copy. So I take it the one that you people thought you had a ghostwriter for, huh? I just don't want people buying this album anymore, okay? Alright. I think I know exactly which one she's referring to. This one. Now, do we just buy one then in this case, or do we buy more? I guess that's probably it. We could probably just buy the one and we're good to go. Alright. So, rest in peace, rock on, skull.
Yes, that's the one. I'll take as many copies as I can carry. I can't wait for this ridiculous Ghost Rider crap to be over. They've seen us use Ghost Riders all the time. But no, Mimi has to be perfect. Has to be the embodiment of work and flawless execution. Oh, looks like they forgot a B, and so it's like emodement. Emodement. Yeah, spelling error right here then in the meantime, in case the developers of Waxhead sees it. I mean, thank God for that hideous Glob Kid movie. Cancel Oz might take it out of this mess. So here's a check for your little fundraiser thing you're doing up front. And then that way we can agree I was never here. Got it? Okay, Mimi. Have fun, Mimi. Hello, hello. Oh, Puzzlet, you helped him with the fundraiser posters? So I'm just here to print some copies to help hand them out. Oh, I tried to help in my own small way. Without labor, nothing prospers. That's Sophocles. Of course, it's a bit ironic seeing how Sophocles was born into wealth and yet most of his plays didn't survive. But if he really died because he tried to recite a long verse from his own play without pausing for breath, I'm pretty sure he would have died a record holder. But he was also 90 years old, so it's more likely... Mateo? Oh, you're so sorry. What I'm trying to say is, compared to the others working here, I used to feel like nothing special. And for a while, I felt bad about that. But watching you work here and repeater made me think that just making someone smile matters. Small action is still action. And together our small actions suddenly don't feel so small. So yeah, thank you. You do a lot for others though. I try my best. But sometimes it's difficult to see what you yourself have achieved, right? I find saying thank you to others easier. Anyway, I'm gonna get these posters printed now. Let's have a nice fundraiser. You too, Mateo. Oh, I know you. Wow, look at this place. It looks so different. Oh, sorry, it's just been a while. I used to live around here. Repeater's where I first fell in love with music. Lens? Oh my gosh, I can't believe it, Morgan! Look at you, how you doing? Well, I won't lie, I've been better. Seems like James Graphics ruined everybody's day right now. Not to rub it in. Oh, what the hell was that? Discord, are you okay? Did anyone else see that? I think that was something from my Discord reactives just flaring up. It's like, okay, that was something. That was definitely something. At least it wasn't anything that could get me banned. Imagine if that was the case. That could be a statement that could age like fine milk if I'm not too careful. Damn it. It's not your fault, Morgan. I feel like I've got a different voice now that I got myself distracted. No, but it feels like it is. Man, what an asshole. What will you do? Well, it seems like there's no stopping the buyover or getting our demands answered, so we're going to try and be an audience-supported enterprise. It's very hush-hush, but it's exciting. In fact, the reason I'm here is to cover your fundraiser as the first story for Hammer. I miss you. Well, damn, Linz, that's incredible. I'm proud. Although after hearing you broke up with Davis, sorry, never did like him, I thought you had another reason for stopping by. Oh, come on now, don't start that again. It's been years. I know, but a particular handsome fella does still work here. You know, he's still around? You know he loves this building nearly as much as I do, but he's doing well for himself. His band's record just got a big release. You're kidding! Wait, no, that was him? He just featured them in our goodbye zine. I need to grab a copy of that record. What you need to do is grab his phone number. I'll write it down for you while the kids here helps you out. Oh, is it perhaps with Hank? I guess, since I'm in town, it would be nice to catch up. I'm sure he would appreciate it. Gonna jot this number down. Kid, help out Lens here. She's like family.
All right. This feels crazy. But yeah, could you give me a copy of the guy we were just talking about? His band just put out a record. I'd really love to hear it. I feel like a schoolgirl. Don't worry, the feeling is quite nice. All right. Nope, not there. Let's go in the elevator. I know exactly which one it is. The knees. Gotta be this one. Don't know who else it would be. And then fire, love, fire. Oh my God, there's him! I can't believe Hank's still playing. We dated back when we were young. I moved to the city, we drifted apart, but I like holding on to that memory. Why not make some new memories? Here's his number. Call him. Yes, maybe I will. Either way, I'll see you tomorrow night. Good luck with everything. You too, Liz. All right. Oh God, not you again! I thought it was done with you. Oh my blobby hell, okay, I'll do the voice.
Hello there, employee. You're live with Clive, with me, Clive Roderson. Or at least you would have been if my camera crew hadn't got lost. So might as well turn some lemons into lemonade. Oh, yes, lemon! So you work at Repeater Records. How do you feel about your boss spending your entire livelihood on harebrained scheme? Suspect it's a narcissism exercise indeed. Taking a shot to get back into the limelight. Aha! So we're talking about a co-conspiracy. Washed up music store brainwashes gullible local townsfolk. Gotcha. Oh, I'd be more than happy to help out. Gotta do my bit for you antiquated independent types. Plus, I can just expense it to the studio. Let's see. Give me something I haven't actually listened to. How about that dolt we had on the show a few weeks ago? I saw that he just reunited with his own band. His solo album must have been a real stinker and I've given up on it so quickly. I could use a good laugh. Yeah, find me that.
I know which one it is. I have a feeling I know which one it is then. Okay. It's gotta be the Gareth one. So it should be in the basement. I believe. Let's see here. Oh, nope. Up here, over here. There it is. Yep, that's just gotta be the one. Stinky, stinky, stinky. There we go.
Delicious. That's the one. Well, didn't that turn into a very short-lived solo career? Nothing makes me smile more than a good crash and burn story. I'm holding out yet for an even bigger crash and burn at this fundraiser tomorrow. Hope you all don't disappoint.
Get the hell out of my store. Is that the last one? Oh my God, could that be the last purchase that I actually had to make? Was him? What a very anticlimactic and very disappointing final sale. Oh, if we're gonna be in the apple bed, you know, yeah. I mean, not the apple bed, it's like, ugh. I feel like I have phlegm in my throat again, ugh. Disgusting. Okay, tomorrow's the big gig. Let's hope enough people heard about our... Wait, why am I talking like that for him? No! Paul doesn't have that voice. Tomorrow's the big day. Let's hope enough people heard about our special guest. Oh, you know, I knew we had to make this a big deal. I don't like how big a deal you're making it. Spoken like a true teen. Oh, don't be cheeky now. Everyone in here acting as though I don't pay their bills. Clearly, everyone is looking forward to the show. Nothing left to do but sparkle some dazzle. Let's give them a show to remember then. All right. We might have near the finale now. It took a while, especially with me having to end the stream because there's no internet connection, but We blobby made it. Let's do this.
Hey, you made it! Can you believe how busy it is? Hey, Pat, you sure your place can withstand a proper crowd like this? He wouldn't know.
Hey! Don't make me come over there!
But seriously, isn't this amazing? We've grown this into something that a lot of people care about. It felt impossible, but we're actually doing it? And not just for Repeater, but Too Bright as well. Girl, you will not believe this. Ted told me we received a bunch of anonymous donations. And it's enough money to help to appear to get Too Bright registered as a listed building. Dirty landlord dad won't be able to touch it.
Good on you then in this case. Oh my word, the scratchiness. Looks like I'm gonna have to give my throat some good care after this game.
I must have done something right, honey, cause I'm feeling blessed. Oh, I can't get the one. I'm feeling blessed.
There we go.
Nothing can stop us now.
Sorry to interrupt, but have either of you seen the two ladies of the hour?
You mean Willow and Morgan? They're not here?
Bingo. They missed sound check. Which, to be fair, isn't that unusual for them.
I'll, try and call them again. Uh-oh.
I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. Hey, you two. Oh, hey, Abby Patty. How's that little starleg doing? Awful. I just can't stop thinking I made a terrible mistake. I shouldn't have gone on tour managing Girl Junk. Look at all these people. What was he even thinking supporting becoming Violet solo? That's crazy. Abby, honey, darling, you're amazing. You're glorious. You're radiant. You need to get your shit together. But Paul, I'm scared.
Hey, don't worry about all that. You just need to embrace the call of the stage. The call that led you to this moment. If you listen to your heart, the rest will follow.
Isn't that just a line from the film Miss Muffin and the Singing Cupcakes? It totally is. Yeah, it totally is.
Well, yeah, maybe, but the point is...
No, I get it. That was so ridiculous. I actually feel better. Thank you, Hank. Thanks to all of you. Okay, I'm gonna go get ready. Oh, look at you, Hank. You're becoming a wise old punk daddy.
Thanks. That's a good thing, right?
Okay, Big Slim and Kid, we got a problem. Still can't get a hold of either Golden Girl.
Wait, what? What are we gonna do? We can't have a fundraiser for becoming Violet if there's no becoming Violet. Shit. Should I put on a wig and pretend to be Morgan? Got a rig in the back?
Hank, breathe, honey. I'm sure there's a perfectly good reason why our boss would choose to be fashionably late to a fundraiser we have spent every waking hour this past month putting together that dangles in the balance our community and livelihoods. Oh my God, where are they? Pat? The crowds are getting a little restless in there. Is everything okay? Everything is fine, let's not, Pat.
Morgan and Rillo are missing.
What? Should I recite Robert Paulin lyrics to keep them entertained? No! Sorry, no. We need music. We have music. Right, Abby? I'm ready. You got this, right, girl? Yes, Abolitious is up to you, girl.
All right, sounds like a plan. Come on then, kiddo. Time to shine. All right, go for it, Abby.
Thanks. Here I go. Wish me luck. Good luck, girl.
Oh, what happened to my throat there? Okay, time for some more water. Good thing the water is getting lukewarm. Much more.
Good luck, girl.
Paul, you're not supposed to actually say good luck. It's break a leg.
Now, I don't do curses, only blessings, honey. Let's go, man.
Ready or not, showtime. Okay, everyone, there's never a main act without an opener. Performing solo for the first time, giving up with Repeater's very own Abby Elliott Tharp.
Ah, here we go.
Oh, we don't have to do any backstage stuff for this one. Man, I got a voice all wrong this time. Man, I got a voice all wrong in this instant. Now probably some guitar specialist is gonna go out and it's like, she's not playing the guitar right. That was a cute song. That was a cute song. Especially for her being solo. Oh, we just got the end of Abby. Phew, that was something. Which means we aren't late, right? I'm too old for this. Morgan, you heard I do a run on you, huh? Fair. Well, it's never a good show without a little bit of drama. Morgan, we were worried. Yeah, we figured you might have lost your nerve. I've never missed a single show that I said I'd play. Except for Birmingham 85. Okay, yes, except for Birmingham 85. But, what the hell actually happened? Okay, well, we had an unexpected house call. Was it with you-know-who? Well, now that you could actually take the lead now. Well, where did I leave my bloody keys? I'm late enough as it is. Yep. Well, don't get my hopes up and tell me you're getting cold feet. Ugh. Listen, asshole, not that it's your business, man. I'm just locking up. Then I'm going to the gig. So you're serious about going ahead with this mockery? A becoming violent reunion without me? What? Was I supposed to sting? Was he supposed to sting? Wound me? It's not supposed to do anything. Other than hopefully give me enough cash to not have to stare at your greased up face anymore. Very well. Then I'll pay you not to play. I'm sorry, what? I'll pay you. You don't play and I get your store, but you get to run away with a handout. Unburdened. It isn't quite as satisfying as I would have liked, but given the stakes have got a little riskier, I'm willing to compromise. Good thing she didn't take it. Are you out of your goddamn mind? The only reason we're in this mess is because of you. And now you want to pay me off to save face? You got to understand, I despise you, Morgan. I've nurtured a dislike for you long before you even stunted my rock and roll lifestyle over a woe is me writer's block and unsufferable sibling bickering. But I'm a pragmatist at heart, so I'm willing to settle. You sure that ginger hair dye isn't dripping into your brain? 'Cause look, I get it. Time alone doesn't necessarily fix all wounds. And I have been, and can still be, a shit. Granted, I'll never not regret these years wasted not having Willow in my life. But what you're talking about, James, you have money. Get a therapist. Go running. Oh, I don't know. Take some freaking peyote. Write a damn journal. I don't care. Just get the hell out of my shop and do it far away from me. But I know you, Morgan. I know you want to run away. No, James, you don't know me. You haven't known me for over 25 years. The me you're holding on to, she's in your head. It's time to move on, buddy. Fuck you, Morgan. Don't you psychoanalyze me. This little show of yours won't save the day. I was trying to do you a favor. Instead, I'll destroy you and be happier for it. James, enough! Just stop already. I was wondering when you were going to show your face. Can't believe you let Morgan worm her way back in. Listen to yourself. Aren't you tired? Isn't it exhausting holding on to all of this?
Hatred is very exhausting. It's not worth it.
I can't stomach it anymore.
What are you saying?
You know what I'm saying? We've all been hanging on to stuff we should have let go a long time ago. It's time we, all of us, moved on.
Ha! Sure, I get it. What, now you want to have your sister back? You don't need me? Well, I don't need you. Not when I have Play-Amy. I won't need you old croons when I can have...
No, James. I fired Thomas and I never signed the contract. It's done.
No! No, no, no! I'm the alpha here. I'll say when it's done.
Dude, what are you even saying? Just go. Please, James.
We both know you won't make enough money. This isn't over. Goddamn McIntyres. Oh, he definitely needs a lot of therapy.
Well, there he goes. God, do we share terrible taste in men? You gonna be okay? I will be. And in time, I hope he will be too. But today isn't. I was never about him. Let's go play the shit out of this song, sis. Hell yeah, you got it, sis.
Okay. Well, that was kind of dramatic, wasn't it?
So maybe I might have opened a whole can of worms and made everything worse. Or maybe, just maybe, it helps start a brighter tomorrow. Listen to you.
Morgan! Oh, thank God. So where you have to go up instead?
That looks nothing like Morgan.
That wig. It's a mop head.
Hank, what is that on your head? Pat, I see them! They're telling them to hurry up! We're supposed to be starting in 2! Morgan, where have you been? Oh, well, always a pleasure to see you, darling. Morgan, you have to get up there! I have to fight this monstrosity going in your place!
Hey, I thought I looked beautiful. Wait, is that Liddy? Don't let her see me like this.
Well, let's not keep them waiting any longer. Showtime, sis. Wait, Willow? It's killing me. I gotta know. Did you? Are you asking me, did I read a scrappy zine about the plight of an old favorite queer bar and did spur me into making some phone calls? An artist never reveals the sway of their influence, darling. See you on stage, more. Oh my God, I love her so much! Do you think she would adopt me if I asked? Maybe there's a thing about adopting older individuals. Possibly. Well, Morgan, what are you doing? Pat and Willow are already on stage. Just hyping myself up. You're a hard act to follow. You saw? Enough to know you're damn good. Enough? Go and get up there. Okay, kid. Thank you. All of you. Don't know what I'd do without you. Woohoo! Yeah, Morgan, just
have fun!
yeah, Morgan. T is actually showing more emotion. Let's go, Morgan! We love you!
Here we go. Oh, it's... I see.
They're bringing back memories of their childhood.
Look at that. Always... Look at that.
That's actually kind of a cute send-off.
Oh, shoot. I didn't know I needed to remember the lyrics. Shoot, shoot, shoot. What do I say? Oh, I guess I'll just have to flow with it. Let's flow with it.
I hope I'm choosing correctly.
Man, I got her voice off too. I'm just not good voicing people. Let's just put it like that. Here we go. I don't know. Can someone of an elderly age have something this rich of a voice? See, Pat is getting into the groove of things. Ah, this is kind of sweet, honestly. All right, let's just go like 1, 2, and 3 in this case. See, I can see with this voice, like I can see that it may be coming from someone that was older in their years. I don't know about Willow's voice though. It's still pretty though. Here we go. I wonder how different it would be if we picked like different lyrics. Personally, if they ever release an actual vinyl of the Waxhead soundtrack with all of these bands that they made for this occasion, honestly would pick it up. And it has to be on vinyl. There's no reason why you shouldn't, because you are selling vinyl. No, it's cute to see these like images right here. Oh. Oh, and there's James' older pictures. Like, oh god. This is a very sweet song, honestly. Not too bad melodies, too. Or harmonies, I should say. Buddy, I don't know if you still need to do percussion back there. Oh, we're making the album cover. That's cool. Let's see. Probably do it like this. And then have something like this in the middle. Then hearts. Not because they're in love, but because they actually got it to work. There we go. Reach the end of the story. Oh, that's the end. Oh, you again.
Good evening. You're watching Live with Clive on Monster Music TV, and boy, do I have a story for you tonight. A tale of sibling strife, reconciliation, iconic lovers scourged and sundered, and then the little record store that could against a tech giant. Yes, the return of 80s dream pop sensation and cult legend, Becoming Violet, proved to still contain some bottled up magic, turning a local town fundraiser into a national news. But when there are winners, there must also be losers. And James Grant takes the crown, folks. He gambled big and seems to have come away empty-handed. With the rumored divorce on the cards, it seems the press play CEO put too many eggs in one basket. His ex-flame Morgan McIntyre, against all odds, raised enough funds to protect a repeater record store. A happy ending, no? Oh, I'm perfectly sure they will all skip and dance into the sunset. Wait until the bubble bursts with more melodrama musical pantomime. Because really, what is the music industry if not the home of favored narcissism, petty feuds, and ever-encroaching egomania? They need our love and we love to hate them. The cycle of music drama continues, and Clive Rodison is here for...
No!
I'm sorry, what is happening? There's some small child on the study.
You got run! Music is about the showy stuff. It's but a big colors, fame, and glory. It's the electricity you feel when you hear a rhythm beating through your body. The adrenaline playing with ruined guitars as you jam out with friends. Music is the connection of people. With that connectioning song, you can hear anything.
Get her out of here!
Hit it!
Hola, I'm oh wait! Because this was made by two people mainly. This is one of the developers. Oh my. Hola, I'm Rafael from Patatang Games. I was creative technical director on Waxheads, and I recommend Die by Los Nonki, Centurios de Tracción by Heroes del Silencio, and Jesus Christ Superstore by Andrew Lloyd Webber. Oh, yes! Murray! He actually has reposted some of my posts about me going live with Waxheads on Blue Sky. Hey, I'm Murray from Patatang Games. I was creative director of Waxheads. I recommend Entertainment by Gain of 4, Tim by The Replacements, and Untrue by Burial. Hey, I'm Gina. I was she was the composer. Nice! Oh wait, I do recognize her name too. Gina of Laughlin. Recommend Perpetual Vision by Turnover, Remember by Oliver Arnards, and of course I Still Love You by Darwin Dietz. Hi, I'm Javi. I did programming on Waxheads. Ooh, okay, I recommend Devil Came For Me by Dover, All Is Violent, All Is Bright by God Is an Astronaut, and Hacia Lo Salanje by Amaral. I like how they're doing this for the credits. Oh, she did the writing. Hi, hey, I'm Melinda. Recommend the... Oh, I recognize this one. Arc Android by Janelle Monáe. Good pick. Pet Sounds is also good by the Beach Boys. That's a classic. And I've heard only good things. Didn't Spectrum post on YouTube say that Mountainhead was their favorite album of, I don't know if it was 2024 or 2023, but one of those years. Maybe even 2025. But yeah. Hi, I'm Nari. Puzzle Designs. Clancy by 21 Pilots, Lucid Dreams by Boy with Yuki, and Little Dark Age by MGMT. I don't remember the acronyms pronounced. I'm Matt. Oh, you were the artist. Plastic Beach by the Gorillas, Reptilians by Skirfer, and Mercurial World by Magdalena Bay. So all of these people worked. Artist and animator, Balas. Machineria remix by Tomás de Rovant. I don't know if I... Oh, I've heard of Godspeed, You Black Emperor. They're really savage with their music. But I don't know if I know the notes here. I know the Infinite Loop, but not much about these. I'm not bad. I'm not good with reading music. Extravis by Bonger. That's everyone who worked on the game. Nice. So it was made with Godot, 4.5. So how did they gather everyone to make all of these different genres? Let's see. How did they do that? Oh, so Nintendo Switch and PlayStation porting. Let me see if I know anything else here. Maybe they say something about all the artists who worked on this. Oh, Pinwich. Yep. And also, for those of you who don't know, Hellraiser video game coming out in October. Alongside that new Blood interactive game, Tenebrae Somia, which is pixel and FMV cutscenes. Oh. Okay, so she did write the music for this music. Okay, got it. She even did some of the vocals. So she did all of that for all of these different genres? Okay, that's incredible how you're able to master so many of the different genres of music. That's just talent right there. Yeah, that is great. The plugins, the third-party assets, good on you for including those. The fonts, oh, maybe I should look up those fonts for my thumbnails for next, nah, we'll see. Look at all these special people, the thanks here, the Godot community. Wow, we did it. We beat another game, and one that released this year. Might as well have this play in the background while let's see, we'll bring up the tier list because I definitely have a lot of good things to say about this game. I will wholeheartedly admit. So let's go ahead and bring that up. It did go for us a bit longer than I imagined, but you know what? Since we did have that disconnect from the internet, I figured, yeah, it should be absolutely fine. And we got our list up. So here we go. Oh, it's an acoustic version of the title screen song. Okay. All right, let's see here. All right, so at the end of the day, what did I think of Wax Heads? This was a real joy for me to play. Sure, you could say there might not be a lot of gameplay, but really, the gameplay is all about getting yourself to know the customer a bit more, being able to find out through looking at all the intricate and very authentic looking detail of the vinyls, looking through all the descriptions, looking at the way the vinyl record looks. All of that attention to detail is so perfect. It's like they really captured the true beauty of a vinyl record packaging. And just the whole entire atmosphere involved with going to a record shop. Perfection. I love the different and very eclectic mix of musics. So it's not just tailoring to one particular genre. I love the character designs. All of the characters have the very enduring and very grand qualities. And it did have a very uplifting story at the end of the day, which I really did like. So again, if they do ever release the soundtrack on vinyl, I want to grab it. I hope they ever make that a possibility. I would love to hear all of that, those different bands again, all those different genres. It kind of makes me want to get myself into listening to different takes in music. That's how much this whole entire game has got me invigorated for music. And I think if that was the main mission with this game, they exceeded beyond all comprehension. So really, wax heads for me. Top there. Higher A tier alongside Wonderstop and Wonderson. It's got to be the Wonders. Separate those two in this case. I am honestly very glad that I was able to get to play this game through Lurkit. That they entrusted me to play this, give it a nice good view. Oh yes, thank you. Yes, I hope I don't have many more issues. I'm glad that OBS only disconnected that one time. But yes. Oh, and there is one other game that I want to review. Now, as you see here, there are some other games, but these are ones that I have actually been playing off to the side. Because a part of me is thinking, I don't know if people would be interested in either watching these streams, or the reason why I don't stream it is because they might be victim to copyright use. So, for example, Lego Lord of the Rings, it has all of Hans Zimmer's music and then the actual dialogue from the Lord of the Rings movies by Peter Jackson. So it's like, oh, that will probably get me in trouble if I stream that. So I've been streaming that on I've been playing all of these games, well, except for this one here, through my Steam Deck. So I don't really have anything to confirm on these ones yet, since I still haven't really beaten them yet, except for one. Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2. I remember when the first one was coming out, and I kind of grew excited that there was going to be some competition for the Smash Brothers communities, but then I heard that they weren't going to have any voice cast for it. So that was a little bit of a disappointment, and a few other things that just didn't make it so fulfilling. So when they released the sequel, which I decided to try out, and with the actual voice cast behind the characters and some refining of the gameplay to go and make their own destiny and incorporate a story mode and have more apparently streamlined online access. I don't know if it's that active, since I haven't really tested it out. I will say it's probably one of the best games that Game Mill Entertainment has published. If you know who Game Mill Entertainment is, they're not known for really publishing great games. For example, the Avatar game that they released, the Walking Dead game they released, that King Kong game that they released, all published by them. That Looney Tunes game, I think, that sports one, I believe that was published by them, but you can correct me if I happen to be wrong. But they don't really have a good track record. A lot of the times they just are releasing or publishing games that are already franchised. But even though this game isn't exactly the most polished, it's still a very competent Smash Brothers-like fighting game. It's nice that they have a good selection of Nickelodeon stars on this, even though it's missing some from the prior game, like Leonardo and I think Michelangelo and Hugh. from what was it? What was the game? Oh yes, Jimmy Neutron, Hugh Neutron. He's only like an NPC in the game, but they do celebrate a good amount of Nickelodeon characters from this game. So from the past, like Reptar from Rugrats, Ren and Stimpy. As blasphemous as that show, I did watch it as a kid, but now the creator, I'm not a fan of him at all and what he has done. The only one you don't really see is like Doug. And there's a reason why, because I think they got bought out by Disney, and that's why their second season was on the ABC block, I believe. I could be wrong. So there was no Doug representation on here. But for the representation that they do have, it's quite solid. They don't have Cat Dog. They were from the previous game, so they're not on here. They got Angry Beavers. They got My Life as a Teenage Robot. They got the Avatar and Legend of Korra. They got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They got... oh, SpongeBob SquarePants, of course, because they're the big hit. They got Danny Phantom, especially with the main antagonist being the main one in this story. They have a good amount, and Hey Arnold, except there's no Arnold. It's just Gerald and Arnold's grandmother. But yeah, and yeah, a lot of the things involved with this game are not really the best polished. You can tell that they were working with the budget, especially compared to like Smash Brothers, which they can just unleash everything. Like there are, like within some of the ultimate attacks, there were some sound effects that were still missing from the equation, or they just don't have the same oomph as Smash Brothers would, like that kind of oomph. The story mode is fine. It does allow you to customize your little areas, kind of like a roguelike in some regards, where you purchase upgrades, you can customize your look and feel of the environment around you, you can pull up some tricks. It is a very competent fighter. But I still prefer Smash Brothers. I do still prefer Smash Brothers, but I will say, compared to all of Game Mail Entertainment's other crap that they have published, this one is a standout, and it's really a pity that apparently this game, due to the lukewarm reception for the first one, just didn't get its wings. So honestly, I'm just gonna put this probably at the tail end of the B tier. Not really C tier, because I still think the fighting mechanics is still solid for what they are. And even though it's missing some polish that makes it a bit more cheaper than some of the more competent ones, it's still competent in my eyes. I can see how a lot of people really did enjoy this game, even if it doesn't have that big of a reception compared to what could have been. Still prefer Smash Brothers, but what I played, I was impressed. Now these ones, of course, I'm gonna stick in here for now, because I'm still gonna want to play some more of them and finish them up before, and that's gonna be off stream. Because I don't know if anyone's interested in me streaming Chronicles of the Wolf. I got it from the library. You can actually rent games from your local library. This was on the Switch, so I've been playing it on my Switch too. It's a Castlevania-like, about French lore. I forget, like the 1800s, I believe. And then Hot Wheels. I don't know if anyone's interested in me playing Hot Wheels at all. And of course, I can't really play Lego Lord of the Rings before, unless I want to get a good old DMCA strike or copyright notice, since it does use music from the games. Yeah, I've already played my fair share of the Nicktoons one, so if I would have streamed that, it would probably be with others, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Like multiplayer. I don't know if anyone would be interested in it. I could see maybe this would be a competent one to play, and it will probably, it all depends on how the online servers are. Maybe it would be a lot more competent than what Smash Brothers has ever been. Because if we know anything from Smash Brothers Ultimate, the online connection at least on the regular Switch, was ass. Pure and simple. Lagging in the single digits, barely getting a good established connection. It was terrible. And I always would get my ass wasted to me in that game. Look, I don't know if they will ever be able to top Smash Brothers Ultimate if they ever go down that path, but please, please get better internet connection for your next title. Even if you reduce the amount in the roster, please, for the love of God, get a better internet connection if you want more people to play your games and face off against each other. I don't know if Nintendo will. I don't even know if Nintendo is even... I mean, Smash Brothers does print off the money, but... here's hoping that they do get a better internet connection, because if they might not see it as competitive as other fighting games, and of course there's whole stories involving that, but... yeah. It would be nice if people can play online with friends without having to worry about their whole system lagging and not being able to play the game properly, and only having to efficiently rely on local co-op to actually... I mean, local co-op is still fun, but if you want to play online, you gotta have that stable connection. Cross-play, netcode, it's gotta be good. It just was not. Of course, that's the biggest complaint I have with that game. My God. But yeah. So, with this, are you going to try Pal World? I don't know. I know it's going to be out in early release sometime in July, or out of early access sometime in July with its official release. I never really did play it in early access, so maybe. I'm not entirely sure yet. It's definitely not something I have on my wish list. Honestly, I probably only really see myself playing that game if enough of my friends want to join in for it. Because that game does have multiplayer, if I'm not mistaken. I guess if you were to say which one I'm more interested in that involves collecting monsters, I'm honestly more interested in trying out Cassette Beats 2002. I actually got the original Cassette Beats Collector's Edition for the Switch through Super Rare Games. Yeah. Cassette. You summoned, I believe, creatures through cassette tapes. I think they might have. I haven't really looked at the trailer, but the designs already had me more intrigued, I suppose, than Pal World did. But that's just me. That game is going to be coming out soon this year too. But yeah, that was, of course, Waxheads. A game that I am happy that I actually got to finish. Even though it might have taken some technical scuff to try and get there, we managed to get it. So yeah, next Tuesday, we are finally going back to the Yakuza franchise with Kiwami 2. Oh yeah, I remember Mira Pink was hosting a server for that. Yeah, I can see that game being more fun with friends. So I'm gonna hold off and see if any other people may be interested before I grab myself a copy. That's the thing with me on multiplayer games. Unless it's relatively cheap, like I normally hold off on purchasing any multiplayer games unless I know for sure there are people who own it that are friends of mine and want to play it. Oh. Then again, even with ones that are like $7.99 or below $10, I'm still a little bit skeptical about purchasing because I still don't know if anyone wants to play them with me. That's the thing. I'm definitely more of a solo gamer nowadays, but I do like to have collabs every now and again, if I can. In fact, you might be expecting a big one very soon. It is going to be my 6th-year VTuber anniversary after all. But I'm just going to let you know I'm not going to basically do the collab thing or a celebration on my actual 6-year anniversary. So it normally is June 24th, but that's on a work day. So I'm probably not going to be able to do anything gargantuan for that occasion. If anything else, it'll probably be on the day in which I have off, July 3rd. So not this Friday, because I already got something planned for that. But I do have the day before Independence Day off from work, and we might have a special celebration on July 3rd, which will be like a 12-hour long get-together with friends and whatnot. The Electric Garchomp. Nice. So yeah, feel free. I can't really finalize any details yet on that. That's the day that I have in mind. Oh yeah, see, that's the thing. You can wish list it and see if anyone else might be interested in it, or they have it on the wish list. And one can only hope it's like, yeah, hopefully they might check it out. Maybe they want to call you up, because those games do bring people together. But when you get older and your schedule is like really productive, it makes it harder to really get together with other people. So you oftentimes have to work out the hurdles in order to make it all happen. But when you do, it's worth it. So yeah, we're gonna go back to Yakuza with Yakuza Kiwami 2, and I feel like I'm butchering that word. But we're gonna go back to Yakuza next Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central. We are done with the break, so now we can go back to the next entry. Of course, Kiryu Kazuma, of course, has the lovely Haruka by her side now as an adoptive father. So we're gonna see where this entails. Next to thing up. Hopefully he doesn't have to go back to prison for another decade. Oh, that would be harsh. But tomorrow night, here's hoping that I am able to stream Fantasy Life I, the Girl Who Steals Time, so I can hopefully get that game finished up too. I still need more buddies in order to complete those gargantuan tasks. Like we need an angler, a fisher alongside me. I need another tailor. I just need more buddies in general. Hopefully we can get like 3 of each, so we can get all of those monumental tasks to do all situated, so we can take on the final boss. That dark dragon, I think it is, or whatever that Zernies. We'll have to wait and see. But if I'm able to make it work, it will be tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central, on both Twitch and YouTube. For now, if you liked what you saw with today's stream, or tonight's stream in this case, and want to support the game, it is only $14.99 on Steam. It might go on sale for the Steam Summer Sale that is coming up. If you want to wishlist it or purchase it, I highly recommend it myself. Feel free, here's the link right here. And also here are my socials right here. You can expect a new clip for YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and Instagram tomorrow. So feel free to be on the lookout for that. And of course, if you want a hint of what it is, Ice Phoenix King already mentioned which person is included in that one, so I'm not... Yeah, that's gonna be fun. My embarrassment is going to basically be broadcast. My reaction. That's gonna be a fun one. But yeah, that is something else. Oh, and Byroyd Amori, I see that you're in the chat. It's fun to deal with the DMCA. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Oh, you gave an answer. I'm not gonna say anymore. You'll just have to find out. For tomorrow, I normally have my shorts uploaded at 11 a.m. Central. If you want to check that out and be on, stay tuned for those. And they will be up later on TikTok and Instagram the same day. But, yep, that's all I'll say. Also, here's for Discord. Again, as long as you're 18 and older, like you should be for my streams, you are welcome. Do not call me a parasite, but be a part of my community if you wish. It's oftentimes kind of quiet because I know a lot of people have to work and whatnot, but we do we basically welcome anyone that would like to be a part of it. And of course, I'm still giving away 4 game codes currently to anyone who's a part of my Chubby Checker community server on Discord. They're gonna be for AI Wars 2, Hellclock, Ludus, and Indica. I have included trailers for each game in the channel called Blobby Giveaways. And you can let me know in that same channel if you are interested in one or more of those games. And don't worry, I have plenty more to give away in the near future. So if you think those are the only ones, no. I normally switch them up every first Tuesday of each month. So for right now, those are the ones I have to give and bestow upon you as a sign of my gratitude for your support. And if you do say you're interested, I'll make sure to send you a DM with the redemption link or code, depending on where I got it. And it's yours as a sign of my thanks. Of course, all of these links can be found in the description below on the YouTube side of things. Those will be, let me think here. Those will definitely be alongside my new rules that I have set. So hopefully the rules have been easy to follow. They haven't caused a whole lot of complications and whatnot. But yeah, if anyone has any questions upon them or needs some further clarification, because yep, 3 days. It's actually going to be on the 19th, if I remember correctly, Juneteenth. I will be streaming Tomodachi live around that time, but of course, I'll be streaming for a long period of that time. So if you need to dip out during that stream to watch the finale, I don't blame you. Some of you weren't able to see it in the theaters, so here's your opportunity to watch it, and then come back later if you wish. It's entirely up to you. So yeah, should be this Friday, like it normally premieres on Fridays. And that will be it. The finale. No more digital circus. No spin-offs. No additional episodes. And like I said before, I did like it. There were some issues I have with the overall thing. But I think, and I've seen the majority of people with their reactions, but they did think that it was a good, solid foundation to it. They did really enjoy it. I have seen some people maybe have some complaints about it. Some people might have found it unsatisfying. But the majority of those, and you can even include myself in this, we did think it was a worthwhile finale. Even if it may not answer every single question that might have popped up earlier on in the series. Yeah, so just so you know, don't expect all of your questions to be answered. You might go in directions that you did not see coming, but hope you enjoy the send-off that it gets too. But yeah, also 46 followers away from hitting my 1,000 follower goal on Twitch. I highly doubt we're gonna reach it before my anniversary on the 24th. But wouldn't it be cool if we had it close before the end of the year? I think we can get to that point. If you know of anyone that might be interested in my channel, or if you aren't following me and you think I have deserved it, feel free. Ooh, I tapped on the microphone there for a moment. Apologies. You are always welcome to follow me. And again, you do not need to subscribe to my channel on Twitch. You do not need to. Sure, there are emotes included, but it's not an obligation. Same with donating something to me directly. Same with gifting me anything on Throne. All of those are always optional. You just being there watching my stuff is all that really matters, and hopefully you have been enjoying it. If you've been coming constantly, it means that you either enjoy my stuff or you have a hate boner or something to that degree. I hope you haven't been hate watching me like other people would. It's like, Why waste your time hating on something when you can do some things you love instead? Why, like, kind of like what we had with this game today. He has spent so much time hating that main antagonist when he could have been utilizing that energy for something else more positive and something that would heal them. He had a huge hate boner if I ever saw one. He needed to get laid. All by his lonesome. And this is why my content is 18 plus. Friendly reminder, if you are stating with my new official rules that you are underage, my mods will ban you or time you out. Unfortunate, because I know there might be some people who are dedicated fans of mine who were underage, but, and I feel like I should have enforced those rules, especially on YouTube, but I'm doing so now. I'm taking charge, I'm taking command to make sure that this is a place that no person underage will. And it's gonna be a little bit trickier on YouTube. You can't really do much except for mute them or report them only if they do anything that would warrant it, like spam or hate speech or anything to that degree. It's not like on Twitch where you could just time them out or ban them. You can time them out on YouTube, but that's not much in terms of banning over on the YouTube side of things, from what I've noticed. It is a little tricky. And maybe with more mods in the near future for those that might be interested in modding for my channel in the future, whether it's on Twitch or YouTube, we'll see. We'll try to make something happen. But over on YouTube, speaking of which, feel free to subscribe if you want to, like and dislike down below, or maybe even leave me a comment to help me with the algorithm. And here's the question of the day. Which game do you think had the best eclectic soundtrack? Meaning that the soundtrack is varied, like tackling different genres, like kind of like this game did. It isn't something centralized like a lot of games. You could even say Guitar Hero or Rock Band if you really wanted to, because they were known to have eclectic set lists. There's no wrong in saying that. Of course, like I mentioned before, past developers from Red Octane are coming together to make a new rhythm game with those same peripherals. And it's gonna have Ghost with Square Hammer. I think that's a good introduction if I know. I just don't remember the name. Now let's be amicable and understanding with our answers, of course, as all of us are probably gonna have different takes. We might come up with something that we didn't even think before. But leave your thoughts in the comments if you wish. Now, let's see if there's anyone that we can raid. And I can probably get some blobby shut-eye. Of course, this stream lasted a bit longer than I expected. Of course, a lot of that was due to my technical woes. But who do we have that I haven't raided yet this month? Bureau Fluy. Let me check them out real quick. Gonna mute it. Oh, they've been streaming for a long time. Over 5 hours. They might be ready to raid. So let's look for someone else. Amethyst Crow. Let me see about them. Oh, Amethyst Crown. I think I've raided them recently, if I remember correctly. Yeah. See, it's kind of hard to really pick from this collection. I really need to do a better job of putting more people on here. Okay, I did raid Platinum Meg recently. I remember that. Pren, maybe? Party of Demoness. Radioactive. Koki. Oh, Koki is. Yeah, let's go Koki. I haven't raided her in a long time. She's always a blast. It looks like she's going through the fan art tag. Ha! They're like little Jester Koki drawings that she's looking at on. Oh, she's on Blue Sky and she's got light mode on. Giving everyone a fair warning on that. For those of you who don't like light mode. But let's see. Let's see. What is the name of her tag again? Koki Nuts Celebration Stream or Raid. I don't think I have access with. Well, we can probably go with Nuts. Do we have a Nuts tag? There we go. This is a raid message for the followers here. I don't know if that's the nuts she's wanting, but that's the nuts we're gonna give. And then for some subscribers, let's see, which raid emo will be best for this one? Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna go with the Breathe the one. Breathe the one seems to be one of my favorites right now. I just love how simple the animation is, how it brings me that such joy with how it's presented. Ali did a good job with the drawing, and of course, Leah, who has done all of my animated emotes animations. Something so subtle with the animation just made it work. So there's the raid message if you are a subscriber with my content. Again, thank you to all those who have subscribed, including one Sora Kasai YouTuber who subscribed to me through Tier 2, which has never happened before. No one has subscribed to Tier 2 or Tier 3, but someone made it work. And those are not cheap. Those are just not cheap at all. All right, let's go ahead and start the raid. All right, so again, thank you so much for joining in. Hopefully I'll be back tomorrow night with more Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time. If for any reason I do need to bow out, if I'm feeling too tired or something comes up, I'll make sure to let everyone know that I would cancel before the stream prior. But until then, hope you all take care. Have an exquisite rest of your day, whether it be the morning, afternoon, evening, or night, depending on where you may be. And ta-ta for now. See, now we're ending. Now you get the ending soon screen.